Hey, are you independent? Do you not need no man? That's fine. You can always call 1-800 Call a Bear. Call a bear. Hook up with your bear today. Warning. This content creator will not be held responsible if you get eaten alive by that bear. Wait, crayons? Don't talk about crayons. Crayons? Crayons?
What in the all types of blue hell?
Lowered expectations. I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
What's good, everybody? AB Media 83 here, and welcome to the Colosseum. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. And tonight's subject is, DWs feel swifted, huh? Well, that ain't our problem. I said what I said. That ain't our problem. Travis Kelce can date whoever he wants to date. It's called competing, folks. Can't compete? That ain't. If black women can't compete for Travis Kelce, that ain't our problem. You hear us complain about y'all dating Chris Evans? You know, Captain America? You hear us complaining about that? No. But once again, shout out to Louis for this one. Taylor Swift was always inevitable. And y'all need to get over that. So there you go. Taylor Swift was inevitable, and y'all clearly having a hard time with that. But once again, that is not our problem. Y'all will get over it. Yeah, she did. She did try to approach Chris Evans. And Chris Evans is known for dating black women, which I don't have a problem with. That's his preference. That's his choice, and that's his business. He can date who he wants. Travis Kelce can date who he wants. For many years, he dated a black woman. There's a snowman in the building, and right now, I am going to drop the link, and Snowman can come up. And anybody else want to come up, they can come up right now. Snowman has a special presentation before the beginning of the show, and I am going to let him do that right now. But yeah, the fact that Travis Kelce wants to get married to Taylor Swift, that's not our problem. Quite frankly, that's his business. And that's his decision. He wants to get married to Taylor Swift. That's his decision. Well, why should we care? There he is.
Okay, there we go. What's up, baby?
Hey, just getting the brief preamble out of the way. Travis Kelce wants to marry Taylor Swift. So what? What's the big deal?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, believe it or not, you know what the problem is? How can I say this in so many words? Black women wanted Travis Kelce, so now they're saying,
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
Somehow it is our fault that Travis Kelce is engaged to Taylor Swift. Hence the graphic here. Uh-oh. Crickets? Oh, sorry about that.
It's my fault. I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to edit my avatar, and it said remove from stage, and I wound up pushing that. Listen, let me make this simple. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are getting married. Period. Deal with it.
I don't see what the big deal is, but okay.
I don't either. It's like the day I asked Jody to marry me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, you want to be black Swifties. You lose.
What's going on, Emma?
Hey, what's going on?
But
the only thing that probably change things for them is if the engagement is called off. And we know Taylor Swift's dating record and how she incorporates that in her songs. Every time she goes to a breakup, she always puts out a diss track, and they're hoping against hope that this relation ends, and she's gonna put out a diss track against Kelce. And I'm like, good luck.
Y'all talk for a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Also,
A, she won't, and B, it won't. This is too genuine. They genuinely like each other. What's the problem?
Me personally, we can talk about that offline. Some, I don't know. It's just like there's certain people you get like a gut reaction about. That's a discussion for another time. But but first of all, people were bitching about what's her name, Kayla Nicole. She was like kind of trying to rub it in when the Chiefs lost at the Super Bowl. I'm like, so what? You were not there when he won those 3 other Super Bowl rings.
No, she wasn't.
And plus, they were together. They were on and off for 5 years. So on and off for 5 years, something was wrong. Yeah. Something was wrong.
Yeah, she was.
And people forget about Maya Burberry, who started all this bullshit. Because remember, it was Maya Burberry who he would dated through a that reality show before Kayla Nicole, and then Kayla Nicole got dragged in. And and it's also said what was it, a year after he and Kayla Nicole broke up, he dated another black woman who was a sports reporter, although it was never confirmed, and then he got with Swift.
It's like you just said the key thing. It wasn't confirmed.
Was it confirmed? So probably he went through a black woman detox before he got with Swift. Did I say that out loud?
Say it louder. Because
I wish I could, but the canker in my tongue is giving me a hard time speaking. It hurts like hell. Yeah.
After 2010, I went through a detox. Period.
And nothing wrong going through a detox, folks.
Sometimes you just get tired.
And
I got tired. I got royally tired.
No. In your case, it's Snowman. You were like Bernie. You were just sick of this shit.
That too.
Mhm.
Very much sick of it. After being in the
So
hospital and getting no visits whatsoever, I was sick of this shit. Sick
Mhm.
of it.
Man, count your blessings. Be glad you alive, man. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Plus, you got the right woman in your corner.
I am
Yeah.
wonderful, my
Get
man.
the right woman in your corner.
I am
Mhm.
wonderful, my man. After
Hey,
everything
no doubt about that.
from detoxing from the community in 2010 to the abuse in 2015, the woman I
Mhm.
have right now and I'm keeping forever pulled me back from the brink. I am fine. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you all a story. I went through some. I had something I went through on Thursday. This week was my birthday, and I had to go to some place. I had a free coupon.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It was on Monday. Only thing I could do was go to this one place where they sell frozen yogurts that they serve as like soft serving ice cream, and it's
Mhm.
vegan friendly, so that's my option. And I had to call home because when you're the oldest, you don't have your birthday is not your own. It's your parents' own personal Father's Day and Mother's Day. But anyway, I was out and about, and I crossed paths with this one woman, attractive woman, but she was short.
Mhm.
I thought she was 5'3", but when she told me, I thought she was 5'3", when she told me she was actually 5'1", I was like, and she's an adorable thing. I just looked at her and just said, "Are you in a relationship?" "Yeah." "Well, here's a piece of advice. Do not try to argue with your man. I mean, I'm sure he's pretty tall, right?" "Yes, he is." "So don't try to argue with him. You're 5'1", and you're adorable. You're obviously adorable when you're angry, and when you try to argue with this man, when he looks at you, he's like, "Oh, she's so cute. She's so adorable, baby, baby, no, no, baby."
Mhm.
And she had the wickedest laugh when I told her that. She had that, because she knows the truth. I'm pretty sure, and that's why Snowman can relate. Because how
I
short is your
can.
woman?
Jody's 5'3".
And you're 6'5". Do you understand you understand the size of disadvantage right there?
Absolutely. Shit.
And she's got to get cheeky with it.
Listen, everything that we've been
Mhm.
everything that's been thrown at us, we use the running joke that it's our height difference.
Mhm.
We use that all the time. Even though in many
Yep.
cases, and Jody can confirm
Mhm.
it, not only have people been racist toward us behind our backs, they've been racist toward us
Mhm.
in front of our face. And we
Mhm.
laugh at all their asses.
Yeah, I know a couple I know there's this interracial couple I know.
Name her.
Wife's. Oh, what?
There's something I want to move on to.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah, you have a little preamble about the diva, as I call her.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I
Which one
do.
we talking about here?
Angel Reese.
What you do now?
Well,
She got suspended by her team.
and her team
for
got their ass kicked last night.
Yep. The
Wait,
Sky.
what she get suspended for?
I'll tell you. Let me get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Sky got the ass whooped last night,
Mm-hmm.
97-77. That's
Mm-hmm.
part one. Part 1B, no Angel Reese. She
Oh.
received her 8th technical foul,
Mm-hmm.
which
Okay.
required a suspension.
Don't forget part B. They got beat by the Favor with no Caitlin Clark.
With no Caitlin for the 3rd time this year.
That's part A.
4th time this year. 4th time this year. I beg your pardon. 4th time
Oh,
this year.
Mm.
The Sky.
so that's a series sweep.
Yep, they won all 5 games. And only the first one featured Caitlin Clark, which was the season opener. They won my Indiana Fever won all 5 games by at least 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
Including
or as the cutie pie would say, sweep that shit.
Yep. Including the 2 in the United Center.
Oh, wow.
Including the 2 in the United Center by 24 and by 15, respectively. Last night won by 20. No Angel Reese because she received her 8th technical foul, which required a suspension. Then, on top of that, she was suspended by the team for, quote, comments detrimental to the team.
Oh, damn, she got a double suspension? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Dear Angel Reese, shut the fuck up.
You know she won't, but anyway.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Was this like similar to what happened when Terrell Owens was with the Eagles? And he said some things and he got suspended for the entire season?
Angel Reese said something to the tune of, we need to go in a drastically different direction. And she was also saying...
Wait a minute, Snowman, hold that thought.
Yes.
So, yeah, with numbers like that, I guess you do need to go in a drastically different direction.
Yeah. Let me find her comments really quick. You're playing the defending champions and you get that output. Let me say it again.
Did I read that right? 0 field goals?
0 for 8. Oh, she got suspended for the let me make a correction. She got suspended for the first half last night after quote unquote detrimental comments made about her teammates. The team said in a statement, quote, the Chicago Sky values the safety, respect, and well-being of every player. We are committed to accountability so our players can stay focused on playing basketball. Close quote.
She's not focused on, but okay.
And then Angel Reese decided to open her mouth and promptly put her foot in it by saying, quote, I'm not settling for the same shit we did this year. We have to get good players. We have to get great players. That's a non-negotiable for me. But wait, there's more. I'm willing and wanting to play with the best. And however I can help get the best here, that is what I'm going to do this offseason. So it's going to be very, very important this offseason to make sure we attract the best of the best because we can't settle for what we have this year. Close quote. Now, before... Exactly. Thank you for that. Now, I'm going to take a deep breath and pause for about 30 seconds before I go off.
I got another 30 seconds after that, believe it or not. Now, before you go off, Snowman, I'll give you another 5 seconds. Shout out to Theo. American BW complaining to the Bear about Taylor Swift. Did somebody say
Bear?
Bear? Hey, are you independent? Do you not need no man? That's fine. You can always call 1-800 Call a bear. Call a bear. Hook up with your bear today. Warning. This content creator will not be held responsible if you get eaten alive by that bear. They can always call 1-800-CALL-A-BEAR. Look up with your bear today. Go ahead, Snowman.
Warning. This content creator will laugh in your face when you get eaten by that same bear.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. Oh, and I plan to revise this on Monday.
Okay.
Angel Reese, you stupid. You peaked when you won your national championship.
Mm-hmm.
And except for one other game, two actually, one of them against the Fever, except for two other games, in the large scope of things, Ms. Reese, you ain't done a goddamn thing to improve. We've seen some of the numbers that you have put up.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen the way you play basketball, which don't say much.
Don't say much at all. Good Lord.
Angel Reese, you failed harder than Matt Ryan trying to play for the Colts.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt my soul right there.
Angel Reese, you failed harder than the Cleveland Browns as a franchise, period.
Oh, I got a funny story about Matt Ryan when you get finished.
Angel Reese, to borrow a YouTuber who I love listening to and on his podcast, as a basketball player and now as a person, you are an embarrassing failure. If you ever get, how does Charles put it? The best way to get on your feet is to get off your ass.
Yep.
If you
And Lord, that's a wide ass.
If you ever got off your ass and actually concentrated on getting better at playing basketball, then maybe we'll shut up with our comments about how we feel about you. If you ever actually learn how to hit a free throw, and that's just not for you, that's for the rest of the team, because you're dead last in free throw percentage, and you're a lefty.
Oh,
supposedly, you have talent that you can use as a lefty. You're like LeBron James. Have you committed a post move to memory?
Ooh.
Let me change that question. Have you committed a basketball move to memory? I mean, I understand you marketing me bounds, but do you do you actually get true rebounds? Let me answer that for you. No. I mean, I've seen horrible, bad, awful basketball in 30 years as an announcer and 45 years as a fan.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. Dear God in heaven, I've seen it's called the Orlando Magic 1989 to start with.
You know, real quick, your one of your buddies compared her to Draymond Green. I was like, nope. I can't do that because Draymond Green could actually play basketball.
You can't compare Angel Reese to Draymond Green because coming into the league, Draymond Green has game and knows how to use it.
Yeah, you may not like how he uses it, but he uses it.
Draymond Green is a 13-year veteran that has earned his stripes, not to mention the fact that on 4 occasions, he was a part of the last team standing. They're called champions.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. He was the enforcer.
Angel Reese, you failed harder than the New York Knickerbockers against the Indiana Pacers in game 1. And hell, in the whole Eastern Conference Finals series.
Yeah, pretty much.
You had one. We had one good game. Well, you had an extra year at LSU. You had a chance to repeat the feat against Caitlin Clark, and you got burned to a crisp. Now, granted, 17 points, 21 rebounds on a bad knee, nothing to sneeze at.
Mm-hmm.
But except for one other game, which occurred in Chicago when you, Angel Reese, led your team back from a 15-point deficit because, I don't know, you actually played basketball. You actually hustled up and down the floor. You actually played defense. And in those 10 minutes, in that fourth quarter, you helped your team wipe out a 15-point deficit to win 88-87. You deserved all the accolades for that game. Yes, you do. You finished with 24 points and 15 rebounds that game, including, God help me, I'm going to say it aloud, the winning points, which came on a free throw. How, in the immortal words of the late great Mel Allen, the longtime voice of the New York Yankees, how about that?
How about them apples?
But what have you done since then, Angel Reese?
Nothing.
Nothing. Angel Reese, you're like the Michigan Wolverines right now against the Oklahoma Sooners. Dominated, frustrated, and outdated.
Ooh. And Ohio State is laughing. Yeah, I said it.
And you know what Ohio State's laughing. And you know what makes it so bad? You gave yourself 3 extra months in that league we like to call unrivaled. God help me.
Mm-hmm.
And you did nothing. I said on a show one morning. I said on my show one morning that you started at the bottom and you worked your way to nothing. Chris Dietz corrected me, and rightfully so, with the quote. She started at the bottom, and she's gotten worse. You got worse. You got worse than whatever the New Orleans Saints quarterback situation is.
Yeah, let me get going to the funny story about Matt Ryan.
Okay,
and this is my personal funny story. I think it was Madden 23 I picked up, and Matt Ryan was still on the team, and I just said, "Fuck it." I took the coach to the franchise. I went undefeated and won the ball. But my playbook was a little bit different. I ran a little bit. I ran a lot more than I threw. But Matt Ryan was still part of the team, and you took him to
the playoffs. Matter of fact, you took your team in Madden to a place that Angel Reese will never see, and that, of course, Mr. Mora.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
And I'm sorry, and I hate to insert this other joke, but I'm going to do it anyway. Angel Reese, you failed worse than anybody trying to buy crayons. Don't talk about crayons. You kidding me? Crayons?
Crayons? Don't talk about crayons.
I just am sick and tired of everyone, especially the BWs, defending Angel Reese when she hasn't done a goddamn thing. Because it proves 2 things to me. 1, they lock onto Angel Reese because she's black. And 2, they have no idea what the hell a basketball play or game is. I lived with a black woman like that. She was my sister. Who thought she knew
Snowman.
But who thought she knew everything about basketball till she started asking me questions, and it made my brain hurt so much it turned it inside out.
Ooh.
My mother and my father were very knowledgeable when it came to sports. Very knowledgeable. Hell, my mother grew up a Yankees fan, and we're talking the Babe Ruth era, okay?
Oh.
But good grief. I'm sick of people putting up these frivolous. Let me finish. I'm sick and tired of people putting up these frivolous ass stats about Angel Reese when the one stat they should be putting up is the number of L's she takes every week. I would make the joke on and off the court, but I want to be nice. No, I'm not nice. She takes L's on and off the court.
Let's be frank about something. The only reason Caitlin Clark is on the shelf right now is because the WNBA allowed her to get pushed around like a ping pong.
Yeah. The WNBA is stupid for not protecting their prize asset and trying to promote another woman to be a prize asset when she can't play. Listen, you want the WNBA to be fixed? You do what first Lawrence O'Brien, before he passed away in 1984, and David Stern did. You protect your prize assets. In 1979, it started with Irvin Magic Johnson and Larry Joe Bird.
Yep.
And in 1984, Michael Jordan showed up, and we know the rest is history.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Larry Bird. When somebody asks who was the best trash talker, Larry Bird always wins.
Larry Bird.
Like, you gonna put that white boy on me, really? I was like, damn.
When Isaiah Thomas told that story, I fell out laughing.
He's like, y'all really gonna put that white boy on me? How disrespectful.
Didn't John Sally tell that story as well?
Charles Barkley told the same story.
Barkley's told the same story. John Sally's told the same. John Sally told the same story. Isaiah Thomas was the first one to tell that story.
How disrespectful.
Yeah, and how disrespectful they allow Angel Reese to draw a salary in the WNBA when she can't play.
Yeah, that is disrespectful.
Good grief.
Well, Snowman, understand you got to, first of all, somebody in the WNBA organization should fire their PR team because they're completely out of touch. Secondly, to use the George Carlin reference, the league and the B-dubs in general are clinging on to Angel Reese because, hell, it is what it is. And we have to basically, as Carlin say, leave the symbolism to the symbol-minded because they do not want to deal with reality.
Which is exactly the Chicago Sky right now. And I'm not the only one that's saying it. Allison Moran says it every Tuesday morning when she pops on the air with us.
Mm-hmm. How is she doing, by the way?
She's better.
Okay, cool.
Yes, she just had to fight the flu.
Tell her I said get well soon.
Mm-hmm. But that's pretty much all I wanted, because when I saw those comments and then you brought it to me, AB, in a photo, it's like, man.
Angel Reese was complaining because Caitlin Clark's shoe is selling better.
Well, if Angel Reese actually,
play basketball,
if she learned how to play basketball, then maybe she can grab a deal with. It's like LeBron grabbing a deal with Nike. LeBron grabbed a deal with Nike. When he was 18, because they thought that he was going to be worth something. Have you seen him lately?
Is he going to come back this year, man?
Say again.
Is he coming back this year?
I really do not care.
Oh God!
Because I'm not watching.
Furthermore,
it's already going to be a rough year because Tyrese is out
because of no Tyrese, and I'm covering the Pacers, but no Tyrese is going to hurt them.
Wait, Halliburton's out?
Halliburton's out for the year, torn ACL.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember game 7? Remember game 7 of the finals? He tore his ACL. He tore his ACL in the first quarter.
Ooh.
He tore his ACL in the first quarter, and the Pacers never recovered.
Yeah.
And I hated that so much for him because he's the reason they got to the finals in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was rough. Man.
And it looks like Michigan is about to go down. 1:33 left. They trail Oklahoma 24-13. Oklahoma just kicked a field goal to extend the lead, and Michigan has no timeouts.
Where's Oklahoma ranked?
18.
18, okay. What's Michigan ranked?
15.
15, okay.
Oh, fuck. They're in overtime in East Lansing. Michigan State 34, Boston College 27. They're in overtime.
Okay.
And Michigan has surrendered 409 yards of offense.
Mm.
Let me say that again for those of you who doubted me. We didn't pick this game on the morning show on Thursday, but I knew Oklahoma was going to beat Michigan, and they were going to beat them by double digits.
Mm-hmm.
409 total yards.
409 total yards. Wow.
And they only got 260 themselves. On a 2nd and 5 out of the gun, Underwood to throw, sidearm pass caught. Tight end gets him the first down, but they're going to reset the chains and the clock's going to run. They got to score twice in 78 seconds.
Wow.
It's been a little bit. Let's have a little TikTok fun here.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
You gonna love particularly love this one, Snowman. I made this one.
And thank you for letting me have those first few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Now I want you to take a good look before take a look at the child.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You are not.
Take a look at the father. Now take a look at the mother.
You an asshole for that. You an asshole. You an asshole for that.
That's what look at my face. I'm like,
Chris, you are not.
You an asshole for that. I'm just saying.
now, in all fairness, that clip may have been thrown together, but
man, you did a great job throwing it together.
Man, that was foul.
It was funnier than shit, but it was foul. It's all sorts of foul.
Chris, you are not.
Now, if you pause real quick, you can see the face of the real little girl, but still.
Yeah. Touchdown, Boston College. They're a point away from tying it. You a fool for that one.
I know.
You need to send me that one. You a fool for that.
Let's see what I
Matter of fact, I got a song for you.
What's it called?
It's called this, and Namer, I think you know what's coming.
Use a troll.
Yeah.
Troll.
Troll!
Troll.
Troll!
I said that use a troll.
Shout out to the mad scientist.
Yes.
No, some of these AIs are trolling for real though.
What do people need to stop doing at the zoo? Stop yelling, do a trick, bitch, you do a trick and give me a 30-piece lemon pepper wing. I'm hungry as shit. That's no trick, y'all.
Let me put these dishes in the sink. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, here watch this one first.
At the zoo, Mr. Lion. Stop yelling Simba every time you see me. My name ain't Simba, it's King, motherfucker. Oh, my bad, King. What do people need to stop doing at the zoo, Mr. Tiger? Stop tapping on my damn glass like I'm a stripper in the champagne room. I'll tap back with claws, see how you like it. What do people need to stop doing at the zoo? Stop asking if I'm white with black stripes or black with black stripes. Mind your damn business. I'm both. Y'all heard that.
Grandma, can
Wait,
I get
pause for a minute.
$10? For what, bitch? To buy condoms you too late to use? Sit your broke ass down.
Damn.
Ooh.
Grandma, can I get $10? Bitch, if Dick paid bills, you'd be a millionaire. Don't ask me for shit.
Oh,
Grandma, can I get
wow.
$10? Bitch, what for? Another pregnancy test. You could buy them in bulk at this point. Grandma, can I get $10? Bitch, you can't even manage your own coochie. Now you want me to manage your wallet? Grandma, can I get $10? Hell no, tramp. Last time I gave you money, you came back with liquor breath and a new body count.
Damn.
Grandma, can I get $10? Ho, you asking me for 10 when you done gave the whole block free ass?
Ooh.
Priorities messed up.
Ooh.
Grandma, can I get $10? Ho, the only 10 you deserve is 10 dudes running a train on your broke ass.
Oh my God.
Can I
Oh.
get $10? For what, bitch? To tip the deacon you've been flirting with in the choir stand?
Oh, damn.
God damn, I
Oh,
was.
all the savagery. I would be
Good gracious.
Grandma, can I get $10? What? For what, bitch? To buy condoms you too late to use? Sit your broke ass down.
What do people need to stop doing at the zoo? Stop yelling, do a trick, bitch, you do a trick and give me a 30-piece lemon pepper wing. I'm hungry as shit. Don't ask for no tricks.
Get your broke ass down.
Oh, this one happened on the floor rolling though.
Y'all. What do people need to stop doing at the zoo, Mr. Lion? Stop yelling Simba every time you see me. My name ain't Simba, it's King, motherfucker. Oh, my bad, King.
He do look like Simba, dog. Look at the name.
It could have been worse. Imagine if they started calling him Mufasa.
Well, I just found out my name's Karen. It's not looking.
Oh.
You were just born.
That's
Oh,
wrong.
First words?
Poor baby.
Well, I just found out my name's Karen. It's not looking too good.
You were just born. What did your mom feed you when she was pregnant?
What didn't she feed me? That fat bitch ate everything inside.
What did your mom?
Oh my god.
These baby AIs are funny.
Oh.
Want a Hellcat? Do y'all accept EBT? Dead ass?
I hate my life as a salesman.
My baby daddy want a Hellcat. Do y'all accept EBT? Dead
Oh
ass?
my gosh.
I hate my life as a salesman.
They wonder why Travis Kelce with the Taylor Swift. It would be like that sometimes, man.
I already take D3, but I could use some young D2.
Oh no.
Wait, I came for cough drops.
You want grits, toast, or me sitting on your face later?
Oh my god. No.
I'm just trying to survive my breakup, ma'am.
If I grip this scalp like this, imagine what I could do with two hands.
Chill. I got a girlfriend.
Forget the combo. He trying to eat this meal off me.
Yo. This ain't even on the menu.
You fine as hell, little boy. Hop in and let me ruin your credit real quick.
Ain't no way. I just fixed my score.
Next time on Cougars of Atlanta.
Oh my
I
god.
already take D3. You too
Good
old, Grandma. Look
Lord.
like death warmed over. Shut your mouth, tramp. At least death don't got 3 baby daddies and no child support checks coming in. Grandma, your
Mhm.
sound like castanets. And your loose ass click louder than that. Every dude in town knows your beatbox routine, ho. Grandma, you cook like shit. This food look like dog scraps. Bitch, please. The only dog scraps around here is your crusty ass OnlyFans career. You couldn't even get $10 for them saggy titties. Oh, Grandma.
Ooh. Oh, the brutality. Brutality.
Like a motherfucker.
Wait a minute. Where? Hold on.
Fatality.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's not a fatality, it's a brutality. It's a brutality.
No, it's
You don't have
fatality.
that button yet.
Expired is your dignity. Whole football team ran through you and still nobody claimed your ass.
Oh, no, that was a fatality right there. The whole football team ran through you. They still ain't nobody claimed you. Damn.
Grandma, you burned the meat again. Can't cook shit. Ho, the only meat you ever handled right was the whole basketball teams. Don't talk to me about cooking, tramp. Grandma, you too holy for somebody who be gossiping daily. And you too hooey for somebody who begging for forgiveness every Sunday. Sit your loose ass down, sinner. Grandma, you walking slow like a damn zombie. Bitch, even a zombie wouldn't touch your broke ass. Only thing chasing you is debt collectors. Grandma, them wigs you wear look like rat nests. Better a rat nest than your nasty ass weave smelling like back alley dick appointments.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you cheap as hell. You too old, Grandma. Look like death warmed over. Shut your mouth, tramp. And bitch, y'all want a man who don't cheat, but y'all the same one sliding in another man's DMs after Bible study.
Oh.
Preach.
A fatality. Oh. Fatality. I gotta record that now. Fatality.
Bitch, y'all want a man
Already
who
got
don't cheat,
you.
but y'all the same one sliding in another man's DMs after Bible study. Bitch, y'all want a man who don't cheat, but y'all the same one sliding in another man's DMs after Bible study.
Fatality.
Well,
Fatality.
Yeah, I was telling one of my friends on TikTok. I know it's AI, but damn! And you saw what he said, hey man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn! Oh,
I don't blame him.
Want a man who don't
That's it,
cheat,
man.
but
Game
y'all
over,
the
man.
same ones
Game
sliding
over.
in another man's DMs after Bible study. Bitch, y'all want a man who don't cheat, but y'all the same ones sliding in another man's DMs after Bible study.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game
Call
over.
me that Taco Bell dog. Yeah, bitch, I got your taco. I'll chase your ass from here to Mexico.
Damn, not Mexico. What's something a human better not say
Fatality.
to you?
Yeah, that's
Something
funny.
a human better not say to you.
Don't call me that Taco Bell dog. Yeah, bitch, I got your taco. I'll chase your ass from here to Mexico.
Damn, not Mexico. What's something a human better not say to you?
Don't call me no damn weenie, dog. I'll bite your ankles off. See if you say it again.
Not the ankle snatcher.
What's something a human better not say to you?
Don't call me no pretty dog. Come correct, I'm the baddest.
Oh, she the baddest.
What's something a human better not say to you?
Don't you dare say I'm a scary dog. I will flip this whole damn room upside down. Try me, bitch!
Oh, I believe you.
What's something a human better not say to you?
Don't ask, can you pet me, baby? I just got a fresh wash and blowout. You wouldn't want my paws in your shit, would it?
And won't.
What's something a human better not say to you?
Oh, call me a tiny fluff. I'll show your ass a fluff. I'm really about that life. Don't play with me.
Oh shit!
She is more than a fluff. What's something a human better not say to you?
Don't call me no purse dog. Baby, I own the purse. And if you drop me in it wrong, I'm shitting on your lipstick.
Ooh, that does look. And she do look like that little doggy that they would put. That
They were put in a purse.
Yeah.
She look.
That's a little Boston Terrier.
Michigan State just won in 2 overtimes, 42-40 in a great game.
My little diva.
What's something humans better not ask you, little Mr. Chihuahua?
Don't ask if I bite. Yeah, bitch, I bite, chase, and throw paws. Now what's up?
Oh, he about that life. What's something a human better not say to you?
Don't call me that Taco Bell dog. Yeah.
Being a Dallas Cowboys fan is like dating your ex. Every year you swear it'll be different, and every year it ends in disappointment and yelling at the TV.
Ah, damn. I already
Oh, Nicola.
It's going to be the Cowboys' year. I still have the VHS tape from their last Super Bowl. Well, I hope that's not a bad sign for my Cowboys. It's going to be the Cowboys' year. I still have the VHS tape from their last Super Bowl. Well, I hope that's not a bad sign for my Cowboys.
What are you doing, little baby?
Getting me some organic milk delivered. Mom had Chipotle. Now she's too spicy.
Oh, that's.
What are you doing, little baby?
As long as we have Micah Parsons, we have a future.
Oh, I said this one, the snowman.
Cowboys have
Yes, this is the one you sent me.
Fuck you, Jerry. As long as we have
That's the
Micah
one you sent
Parsons,
me.
we have a future.
Breaking news. The Cowboys have traded Micah Parsons.
Fuck you, Jerry.
Hold on, we need to talk about the Cowboys and the Eagles for a minute. Your thoughts on boys? That was on. I'm sorry, I'm a Cowboys fan, but that was disrespectful.
What is that?
What Jalen Carter did?
Well,
Yeah,
Jalen Carter, I will tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
This is my opinion. I may be wrong, but Jalen Carter just cost his Eagles the season and another shot at the Super Bowl for one dumb ass penalty. I've seen it happen where the morale just goes down the tubes.
Yeah.
How many
To
times?
Snowman's point. Oh, go ahead.
And the Eagles were so, even though they won,
Yeah,
they were so undisciplined. And it started with Jalen Carter.
If you saw the incident, how it started was like, what was it? Who was it who got carted off?
Somebody got carted.
Yeah, somebody from the Eagles got carted off right 6 seconds into the game.
Yeah.
So what happened was like, yeah. And so what happened was, and you know, Jalen Carter is known for having like disciplinary issues all through college. He's had that attitude. And so apparently what happened was like, he was just like standing there within hearing distance of the Cowboys huddle. and Prescott between two defenders was spitting in the direction in Carter's general direction. Even though he claims he wasn't trying to spit at him, he was just like he just needed to spit. So he spit right between two defenders right in his direction, and then Jalen just comes up and just says, "Are you spitting at me? You spitting at me? Huh?" He says something. The next thing you know, he spits it right on Prescott's jersey, right in front of the referee.
Yes, and that's the thing right there. Why did you spit in front of the referee? You idiot. IMF, Jet fans be like entitled ass Cowboy fans. Yeah, that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine the honor for NFL fans to see their team lose to the Jets in the Super Bowl? No, no, and no. I never want to see the Jets in a Super Bowl. Ever. I know too many. You know, a Super Bowl matchup I will never watch or cover? Jets and Cowboys. No, no, and hell no.
Yeah. By the way, Snowman, that incident, they discussed it on Total Football Talk Extra a while ago. And like Brian McCarthy says, they always catch the retaliation. They never catch the person who committed the initial one. They always catch the person who committed the retaliation.
True in all sports.
Mm-hmm.
True in all sports. And IMF, you may laugh now, but I know many Jets fans. I know many members of the Moronic Republic of Cowboy Nation.
Mm-hmm.
And they always seem to think, and the Jets fan feel this way too. Come on, we got one on the show every week, Ryan McCarthy, who's a dear friend, but at least he's cautious with his optimism. The Cowboy fans are like Angel Reese maniacs. Every game is going to be theirs, and every game is going to be a win.
You know we're going to the Super Bowl, right?
Oh, God. You sound too authentic with saying that. Don't say that again.
Sorry.
It's all right.
As long as we
It's
have
all
Micah
right.
Parsons, we have a future.
Breaking news. The Cowboys have traded Micah Parsons.
Fuck you, Jerry. As long as we have Micah Parsons, we have a future.
Breaking news. The Cowboys
I
have
didn't
traded
listen.
Micah Parsons.
Fuck you, Jerry.
What's his name? Love from the Packers? Oh, go ahead.
No, stop. Look at what he throws.
Through the dog.
Parsons.
Fuck you, Jerry. As long as we have Micah Parsons, we have a future.
Cruelty to animal.
I already paid my shit off. Y'all can stop coming to my house. Ma'am, our records indicate you haven't paid anything since 2012. Give us our shit.
I just set up my player, bitch. You ain't getting this, man. I said I'm gonna pay y'all.
2-4. I got this motherfucker running down 2 lanes. Get near.
Man, who the fuck y'all think y'all is?
Rent-a-center, bitch. I already paid.
Fighting in the red corner for the Republicans. Lights out.
Oh,
Chelsea.
no.
Fighting in the
Even
blue
politics
corner
gets
for the
AI.
Democrats, Lucy, the Predator. Let's get ready to rumble.
Ooh.
Walk me through what just happened.
Well, I knew the Democrats would send a man who identifies as a woman. So the plan was easy. When I get a clean shot, kick him in the balls because he's not a real woman, even if he identifies as one.
Damn.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Where the hell can I find a KFC here?
Make a right, then go a half mile down, and you will be at a Planet Fitness. Your fat ass had enough KFC for a lifetime.
Hey, where the
Boom.
Damn.
IMF says JETS, USA, 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 and the losing team sitting there with their fans off sour watching the Jets be celebrated by all America. Not by me. Watching the Jets win the Super Bowl for me would be like watching the Cubs win the World Series.
Like, share, subscribe.
Alexa, play I Don't Care by Redman. Go ahead.
Like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat.
I think the obsession with parents kicking out their kids the moment they turn 18 needs to be studied. Because a toxic parent really will
Agreed.
Emphasize kicking you out the moment you reach adulthood, as if it's some proof of tough love or raising you right, when really it's just abandonment in disguise. They'll kick you out unprepared without giving you no financial literacy, emotional support, or any life skills. And they act confused when you never come around and you distance yourself from them, as if forcing you to survive on your own wouldn't create a permanent rift. And then they love to rewrite the story the moment you succeed. Suddenly, your hard work and resilience become proof that they raised you right. Reality, you thrived in spite of them, not because of them. I think the obsession with parents kicking out their kids.
Time. Did I hear that right?
What'd you hear?
Yes, you did. In reality, you thrive in spite of them, not because of them, is what she said.
I thought I heard that correct.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
That's the end of the clip, actually.
Oh, okay.
Ask you something right quick. Bitch,
Oh,
what?
no.
When y'all actually get a customer, do you just assume that they need directions?
Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, that's real funny, bitch. Hey, real quick, you want to know what else is funny? I own both of y'all.
Ooh.
Bitch, I own both of y'all. Nuh-uh. Honestly, I don't even understand why y'all are surprised. I own everything. Bitch, that is not true. You don't own Bitch, you own me? I do, bitch. Man, y'all some sorry-ass bitches letting this punk son of a bitch! Bitch, there is no way. There is no... Bitch, just let us make our pretzels in peace. No! Bitch, how are you doing? You are pure evil, Arby's. Not like this. Not like... I fucking it.
I'm not done with you yet. What you doing with that? You ain't doing nothing. Come on now. You full of shit.
Well, wait. This is a clear skip.
Wait. I missed that. Play the game.
No, you didn't miss anything.
You wait till I get out of this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell your mama. Ow! What was that? Babe, come on now. Quit playing now. Stop.
Wait.
Funny now.
Watch it.
I'm not done with you yet. What you doing with that? You ain't doing nothing. Come on now. You full of shit.
Why is it the shorter they are, the bigger the attitude?
You wait till I get out of this
I don't
motherfucker.
know.
I'm gonna tell your mama. Ow! What was that?
Can you send me
come
that
on now.
clip,
Quit playing
please?
now. Stop. It's not funny now.
You remind me tomorrow.
I'm not done with you yet. What you doing with that? You ain't doing nothing. Come on now. You full of shit.
Yeah, it do be the shorties that have the most attitude, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at Landon's comment. Compensation.
Exactly.
Grown folks, okay? Baby, God ain't send you a partner just to give you another damn child to raise. Marriage is for grown folks. Okay?
I agree with that.
I agree with that also.
Baby, God ain't send you a partner just to...
I see what the men are talking about now. Women need to know that they're losers. Y'all have been arguing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Preach.
Look, we need to hear that one more time.
I see what the men are talking about now. Women need to know that they're losers.
Well,
y'all have been arguing with me in the comments for 2 days straight about how Lotto being with the man that is married to the mother of his kids is an arrangement and it's okay because it's not real. He just needs citizenship. And then y'all come back on here with 20-minute 3-part story times about how you got done so dirty. But you're saying it's okay to be with a man who's married because he told you it's an arrangement with a woman he has kids with. Y'all are fucking losers. Y'all are the same woman that says that
That lie can't be found.
Cardi B can have as many kids as she wants because she has money. Over here and turn around and say how your mother was emotionally not present for you and they had no time for you and blah 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 because you know in your mind it takes more than money. Y'all complain that your father's absent. You know it takes more than money. But when the next person does it, it's okay for her to ruin her kid's life because she got money. That's one of your faves. Then y'all blaming it on the men, saying, "Well, these are only men we have to choose from." Babe, I've never been with a man with 6 kids to 6 women and held him down in jail. And I'm married
And my husband does not have a girlfriend. That is not everybody's life. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. So y'all sit and y'all condone and entertain gutter rat behavior because you think because somebody has money that they can do whatever they want. Whole time this is trifling as hell. Trifling as hell. Like, y'all are fucking losers. You need to be told about yourself. That is the most loser behavior. Stop. I see what the men are talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
That lie cannot be found.
You made a decision that you was not going to come to the house last night. And that's fine, because that's your decision to make. But see, I too have made a decision. And I decided that I ain't giving you shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. I got you.
Give me those sound effects, man, because I love that.
Well, you know that one, but
You made a decision that you was not going to come to the house last night. And that's fine, because that's your decision to make. But see, I too have made a decision. And I decided that I ain't giving you shit. Nah, motherfucker.
here it is. Here it is again.
I was molested for more than a decade, and my mother knew about it. Let's talk about how her passing sparked the...
Damn.
Whoa, what?
Fuckery. Unfortunately, you heard that correctly.
I was molested for more than a decade, and my mother knew about it. Let's talk about how her passing sparked the investigation. On August 10th of 2012, my mother was hit by a motorcycle while she was crossing the street. She passed away that night. The very next day, as family does, family came out to stay. They stayed at my mother's house with my brothers and my stepdad. It was my aunt, her husband, and her younger daughter. And during that week, my little cousin was sexually assaulted. And at first, nothing was said. But later, my aunt got into an altercation with her husband. And she was arrested that night, and my stepdad bailed her out. She asked him for some more money, and I'm assuming he was like, I bailed you out. You still owe me money. She reported that her daughter was SA. And because my mother and my aunt were very close, my aunt told the police that I might know something. And I would like to add this. My mom cut off any family members that thought she was doing something wrong, that did not like the fact that she was dating her husband's son, and thought it was weird that you married your stepson and now you have your kids calling him dad. One of my aunts, though, she was cool with it. That was her brother-in-law. But like I said, they got into an argument. She reported him to the police. Now, at the time, I was living on the East Coast, and the police were sending letters from the Special Victims Unit looking for me. When I came down for an interview, I definitely knew what time it was. And I told myself, oh, this is my chance. Once I told them what happened to me, I gave them my brother's contact information because they could corroborate what was happening in the house. After that, they found more victims. There were 5 victims altogether, but 3 of us came forward, 2 Jane Does and 1 John Doe. So, in the end, my mom's passing, though tragic, exposed everything that she kept hidden for years. I was molested for more than a decade.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I spoke to some black lawyers who were graduating from law school, and I told them I failed you. And they said, why? I said, because I can't afford to hire you. Black people are the only people that send their brightest and their best to white colleges and white people. We talk about the football players and the black basketball players for dating white women, where you sent them to white colleges and made them be around all white people anyway. The problem is that most black people want to be white in the first place and won't admit it. They don't want to stay around black people when they get their money. They don't want to go to HBCUs. I don't think HBCUs should be a choice. I think that should be the only option that you have. Unless you're trying to go and get something and bring it back to the community.
It should be mandatory that white folks go to an all-white school. And you wonder why white people dating black women, because deep down inside, they want to be black anyway. Imagine if a white man said that about people of color.
I spoke to some black lawyers.
I've heard worse.
Yeah.
No. No.
Oh, this is funny.
Oh my God, why are you screaming? You're literally so random. Anyway, it is so great to be back, chat. Why won't you just die? Because, silly, this is an important time of the year where you make
Pumpkin.
fall your entire personality. Anyway, we're
Pumpkin.
adding some new
Pumpkin
players
spice.
to the roster. Oh my God, you guys, I am so excited to be here. Now, guys, don't eat too many or you're gonna get it is official, you guys. Cereal is now the most important
Yeah, Frosted Flake pumpkin
meal
spice.
of the
Frosted
day.
Flakes
It's
goes
always been the
pumpkin.
most important meal of the day. Oh my God, not you yelling. This is why you're
Wait a
a
minute.
Even Spam gets pumpkin ears.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get
I'm
out
glad I
of
don't eat
here
pork.
with that mess. Now, I will admit, I love myself a
We are
pumpkin
about to
spice
take the
latte,
struggle out
but
of struggle meals. Oh my God, you
Jesus
guys,
Christ.
self-indulgence has never looked so good. Please me. Please.
Even Twinkie?
How far does this go?
Even the Twinkie.
Woo.
And Mountain Dew.
You son of a bitch, I'm taking out the big guns. Oh yeah, and what is that supposed to mean? Hey Taco Bell, what do you want? We often talk about the crack epidemic, but we never talk about the pumpkin spice epidemic. Oh my God, are you comparing me to crack? Well, not really. You're much worse. If you take too much crack, it'll eventually kill you. If you take too much pumpkin spice, you'll just end up with an LA Fitness membership.
Oh,
Damage. Oh my God, I think that's enough. You know what? In all
Emotional
seriousness, a pumpkin
damage.
spice latte is amazing. Oh my God, thank you. Wait for it, because now I know what it feels like to be basic and doing the most at the exact same time. Fatality. Oh my God, you guys. Why?
Pause for a minute. Just to up the ante, what if Chipotle came in and they had some pumpkin spice in there, some of their menus.
No.
They are crazy because they always talk about how Christian they is. Yeah, I don't know how many of them on that side are getting divorced because they getting caught up sleeping with their co-workers, staffers, interns, all the things. Yeah, you ain't got to believe me. Just go Google. You'll find.
Yeah, that's everybody's favorite butterface minstrel show, Jasmine Crockett.
Some of it.
Oh,
I'm
no.
telling you, and the
Not
wives is
again.
getting messy and petty. They putting it in the divorce. I'm like, ooh, that's got to be true because your lawyer would know that they're going to lose it if they.
When I first made a video about Jasmine Crockett on here, I had so many Black women in my comments calling me a hater because I was not as educated as she was. When I simply said that education does not equate to intelligence, and they ripped me to shreds. So you mean to tell me you were afforded the better options in life when it comes to schooling and things like that, just to turn out to be a caricature of the ghetto Black women in America?
Yeah, pretty much.
Think about this.
Pretty much.
Who is her base? Who is she trying to appeal to?
Don't ask.
She thinks you guys are dumb and ignorant and ghetto. So she has to, oh, good child. What you get? This is why I despise and loathe this woman, because you are literally Nunu from ATL. That comes from a very great, prestigious upbringing and background to now play dress up, cosplay a Black ghetto ignorant woman to appeal to you Black ghetto ignorant women. There is no way my parents spent tens of thousands of dollars to give me a great education and I end up like this stupid bitch. She wants to be an influencer. That's what I'm getting at. She does not. Well, that's all she's gonna be able to be, right? But and then she represents you guys, all you bitches that were in my comments talking shit about me, saying that I was jealous when I simply called out how ignorant this bitch is. Where are you guys at now? This is your representation. This is who y'all fighting for.
And sadly, Jasmine Crockett is some Black woman's representation.
Yeah, y'all some dumbasses.
The number,
let me know what you guys
is
think in the
growing.
comment section below.
Maybe because these people, they are crazy. Because
and some people think Jasmine is attractive. I don't see it. If you look at her face,
she's not.
You look at some certain angles. You can
they believe they believe who is attractive.
Jasmine Crockett.
Come here. Come here. Where's Paul Allen?
Are you kidding me?
I wish I was kidding you. I'm not.
I know. Wait, better button. Huh? And even more than that.
What in the all types of blue hell?
And
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Women are the real narcissists. Why? Because of accountability. Or shall I say the lack thereof. We weaponize our trauma, and instead of healing, we use it as a crutch.
And they wonder why Travis Kelce went to Taylor Swift. Anyway.
Use it as an excuse to be nasty, manipulative, and hateful.
and they wonder why men are running away.
And then we got the nerve to act like Kelly Price and Clarissa Shields ain't speaking facts when they call it out. Like, just because they celebrity, they ain't got eyes and a voice. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to a motherfucker and expect them not to respond. That ain't how it works. We are nasty to each other, and even nastier to our black men. We quit to call them narcissists, but who you think raised them?
Oh!
Damn!
I felt that in my spirit right there.
These so-called narcissistic men got it straight from their mama.
Mm-hmm.
Never admitted they were wrong, and then passed that dysfunction down.
Ding, 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 ding.
So where's the
And the genetic component to it.
$52.95. $52.95 for this bowl of pasta right here and this drink right here.
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
That's a you problem.
That is a you problem. Let's
learn to cook.
Yeah.
Lowered expectation.
You know what? That does deserve a play right here.
Do it.
Lowered expectation.
By the way,
lowered expectations.
By the way, AB, I used the hell out of that button on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at Italy at Park MGM, and this bowl of pasta right here and this drink right here cost me $52.95.
That's a you problem.
That is a you problem. And that is also a turnoff because that shows me you don't know how to spend money.
Nope.
It shows me that, it shows me also that she's about image and not how to be financially responsible. I wouldn't be surprised if she took pictures and posted on social media her meal like so many people do.
Yeah, you paid $52 for something that looks like you could have made it home for under $10.
Or under $5. Forget under $10. Under $5.
And this, yeah, you're right. It looks like one of them.
Jody and I have made stuff for under $5, and it's lasted us a week. You know, we're still getting back on our feet, and B, we both know how to cook.
$52.95.
You'd be surprised what you can do with spaghetti. And just
buddy.
Mix in a few things, make it a whole meal.
I'm at Italy at Park MGM, and this.
So I see these single mamas that came up with a new trend where they go into their son's room and they ask their son if they have a charger for their Rose. Now, never in my life would I ever feel comfortable going into my son's room asking him, do he have a charger for an adult toy? I don't even feel comfortable with my kids even knowing that I even own them type of items. So for some of y'all mamas to physically have the item in y'all hands and then walk into your son's room and ask them if they have a charger for your Rose, it's very
And y'all wonder why Travis Kelce went to Taylor Swift.
odd and strange.
And you
I
wonder
swear
why
y'all are never gonna
men
beat
are
the allegations that mama and sons be having an odd ass relationship. Baby, that shit is giving PDF out. Why do y'all even feel comfortable even doing some shit like that? Like, I want to know who came up with this trend or who thought that it was okay to go into their son's room to ask him this question. Now, I just watched this video of this lady walking to her son's room, and she asked him, she said, hey, do you have a charger for my toy? And the son was like, no, I don't. Get out of my room. Like, you could tell that he was so uncomfortable and like the shit was not funny to him. If this is how some of y'all mamas trying to make it out here, this is not the way y'all should be going. I see nowadays clout chasing will really have these women out here doing all types of shit because that is a disturbing ass, disgusting ass prank to come up with. Like, you could have did anything else, but you decided that this was the prank that you were going to go ahead and do. Your ass really said record and then press post after you got done doing it. Baby, that is disturbing not only for the kids, that is very much embarrassing. What little boy wants to have his face all over the internet with his mama asking him about a charger for her rose? Like, that's some shit that your kids shouldn't even know.
And you wonder why we go SYSBM.
And you wonder, not only do we go SYSBM, which is the main thing, you wonder why that's A. B, you wonder why Travis Kelce is marrying Taylor Swift. And C, you wonder why men like myself and many others have hopped the fence.
I was molested as a child for more than a decade, and my mother knew.
Yeah.
You bitches are motherfucking sick. You bitches are disgusting, and you bitches make me motherfucking sick. Because ain't no motherfucking way you up here doing a rose prank with your fucking kids. Ain't no motherfucking way. When I say you bitches would do anything for likes, views, and to go motherfucking viral, you bitches would do anything. You will sell your motherfucking souls, and you make me sick. You are some disgusting, pathetic bitches. And to call yourself a mother is a motherfucking disgrace. Because ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna do no rose prank around my motherfucking kids. I don't play about my motherfucking kids, period. You hoes need to go touch some motherfucking grass and wake up into motherfucking reality and stop always trying to.
That is a good question. What is a rose prank? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Addison. My red rose.
Huh?
Red roses. I got you these. They say the first time that a man normally receives flowers is on his casket.
What the fuck? Oh, come on.
But I never want that to ever be the first time that I give you flowers and tell you how much I love you and I appreciate you.
So I'm gonna die?
Addison, that is not what I said. I said, no.
That's exactly what
what
you
I said? I
said,
said,
you dumb bitch.
So now we playing pranks on our sons with a rose. Somebody help me understand, how is that funny? How is that a prank? That thing you put between your legs and play with your cat with. That's not funny. It's giving incest to me, honestly. Why would you even want your son to think about your cat or think about you playing with your cat? I don't know. I'm going to show y'all the video of one of the pranks. Y'all drop it in the comments. These mamas is going way too far. They've been going too far. I think I'm stuck on the dumbest fuck side of TikTok at this point.
I got to take this thing back.
What?
Oh, hold on. Let me go get it. I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. All right, and I needed to be charged by the time I come back.
You ain't going to the store with me charging.
Yes, I am going to.
Okay, I'm back real quick. And this is why I was taking up for teacher back. I was like, leave that teacher alone. As long as she's teaching them kids, that should be our only concern. Look at the parents. Look at what the parents are doing. Our concern is not the teacher. It's the parents.
You disgust me. I discuss you? You really serious? So you say I discuss you now? Yes.
I need to stop doing these stupid ass pranks on y'all children. Give these children time to live life, especially if they have no clue about what those types of things are. Y'all are literally opening doors for your children to experience things that they should not be experiencing at this young fucking age. These kids need to worry about school books.
Y'all stinking bitches. Y'all fucking bitches going around doing that fucking rose prank with y'all fucking kids. Y'all some trifling motherfuckers. Y'all the bitches that don't supposed to have kids. It's giving fucking incest. That's what it's giving. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all pulling out fucking y'all roses with y'all fucking sons, and some of y'all bitches doing it with y'all fucking daughters. Pulling the rose out, talking about, oh, you got a charger. I need to charge my rose. And y'all calling this a fucking rose prank. Bitch, a rose prank. Y'all some disgusting fucking hoes. Y'all chase this fucking social media clout so fucking bad. Y'all bitches so desperate for views and to go fucking viral. Y'all don't know what to do with y'all fucking self. And then what makes
Okay, we're going to YouTube for a minute. The master teacher has, oh gosh.
I can't believe I just saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised.
The future, you're so right.
Fair use, ladies and gentlemen. Fair use.
Fair use.
So lately, I've been listening to Kevin Samuels again, and I gotta say, one thing that I have just come to terms with is the fact that I am average. I'm an average woman, and I'm not trying to fish for compliments or anything like that, but
Yeah, she's not too bad looking, to be honest.
his content has really just made me like look at my life. Like, I have an average job, I have average income, both of my parents are average.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up around average people, and most of my friends are average too. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that is really important for people to understand, like, there's nothing wrong with being average. I think I just have had like a higher inflated sense of self than what is actually realistic. And realistically, like, I'm super average.
Dang, I can't remember his last name, but his name was Kevin. That was that dude who was talking to all those women about high value men and
She know what his last name is.
things like
He
that. And I
just
had
didn't
went
want to
on his
admit
talk
that he
show
was
once,
right.
and
Yeah.
you know, he told me pretty much that because I was 50-year-old woman that I didn't qualify for a high value man. And
You don't.
I don't want to believe that.
You
Because
don't care.
Of course you don't want to
it's
believe
hundreds
that.
and
You're
thousands
stubborn.
and millions of men in the world. I know they on Facebook dating and stuff, but I haven't met one yet.
By the way, I happened to look on Instagram and actually started following Halle Berry,
Mm-hmm.
and evidently she's on some Tia Mallory time.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Then again, I shouldn't be surprised.
It gets better. She's almost 60. She'll be 60 next year.
Not one that has chosen me. So does that mean I got work to do?
You
Or
don't have a chance in hell.
was Kevin right?
Yes.
Nah, Kevin wasn't right. Kevin wasn't.
Oh, yes, he was.
Yes,
And maybe I got a little work to do.
Yes.
You do.
Hey, my more brothers, back again. And this one I should have played along with live I did maybe about a week ago, but I didn't because I couldn't find it. But what she's saying is profound. That's why I couldn't let it go past, because what she's doing is admitting that Kevin was correct. I also put the other one up of the older lady saying the exact same thing, that she was on Kevin's channel and she actually disagreed with him, and come 4 years later after his death She finds out, guess what? Kevin Samuels was right again.
Yep.
I'm 50 years old and I haven't found my person, and there are no prospects to find my person. So guess what?
Nope.
What the man said was 100%. He was 100. And now you got a younger young lady who's finally admitting to herself that she is not at the level that she thought she was. She says, I know what I thought. I know what I believed is that I'm above average, that I'm this 8, 9, or 10. But guess what? I'm average. The guys I date are average. I get average results. My friends around me are average looking. And it is what it is. So there's no sense in lying about or hyping up yourself into something that you're not. Be content with where you are. And that's what she sounds like.
Absolutely.
Become content at being average, because most of the people around her are average. If you look at the curve, the beauty curve, okay, which is just a distribution curve of anything. It could be IQ, whatever, right? But of beauty, 70% of your people wind up into the 4, 5, or 6, which is the average range, with 5 being in the middle. 70% of your people are average. Only if you take the 15% below average, 85% of people are average and below. That means 15% of the people are above average looks. It's like only 15% of the people that are above average height. If you look at the people that are 6 feet tall and over, even in a place like America, only 14% of people like me are over 6 feet tall. It goes right along with the distribution curve, the scientific distribution curve. That's a natural phenomenon. So if 70% of the people are just like you, why are women upset that they're average? Why don't they like being called average? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being average. Average income, average looks, average weight, average height. Now, below average is when the problem comes in. If you're below average, and then that's issues. But if you're in the mainstream, if you're average looks, you fit right on in. If you're well above average, if you're above average, then you start having problems. And most women I know that are above average looks, they have to take extra precautions. Above average women can't walk the street by themselves. They can't. A guy with above average wealth cannot walk the street by himself. Okay. A guy that's tall, that's above 6 feet tall, the taller he gets, the more he's going to stand out, the more awkward he's going to be in social settings. He's not going to fit in. Average
fellow
people
who stands 6 feet
unhappy
5.
being average is because they want to be this social media star. They want to be the 7-footer, blah, blah, blah. Even though like I said, when I was in Guatemala, right, the average height is like 5'5" or 5'4" for the average. So at 6 feet tall, I had to duck walking into old buildings. I had to duck down because the doors weren't high enough. When I ride the bus, when I ride the bus back and forth to towns and stuff like that, my legs hurt because my legs were too long for the seat I was in, because most people are 5'4", and my knees were constantly in the seat in front of me. Is because the buses in facilities were not built for a guy my size and height. They weren't. There's nothing wrong with being average. And night after night, women that were average and below would come up thinking that they deserve the treatment of somebody that's 8, 9, or 10. In this world, you get what you deserve. In this world, right? Nothing in nature gives you something that you don't deserve. Look at the animals. Look at the insects. It's kill or be killed. It's eat or be eaten. You don't get what you don't deserve. And a lot of women used to come to Kevin trying to get what they don't deserve because they're on social media. I look on social media and this starlet like Sierra or somebody else can get a Russell Wilson. When you know Sierra is not an average girl, Sierra's at 8 and above. She's going to get 8 and above results. If you look like her and you follow the same path as her, then you'll get the same results. Like Kevin used to say, let success be your guide.
Yep. And he said it best, him being 6 feet tall, me standing 6'5", and one of my
Kevin was 6'5", actually. A lot of people didn't know that.
Kevin was 6'5". The average height, the average seats are made for folks of average height. That's why I've struggled most of my adult life with chairs, because my legs are too long.
Yeah, now,
Been there, done that.
This next one, all I have to say is, class, this is a textbook definition of an 85.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Once again, fair use.
It's a fair use.
Now call me crazy if you want, but I am a recovering thug addict, okay? And it is very hard.
What was that? That Tom used to say after Tom and Jerry? Don't
you ever believe this?
Let me see if I can find it real quick, because I want to use it.
Don't
play it while I look for it. But yeah,
Hard to stop doing something
in my
cold
best
turkey
impression
that
thereof.
you've become addicted to, right? So I no longer date
Don't
thugs. I'm dating
you
squares now.
believe
So when
it?
you're talking to me, do me a favor and put a little bass in your voice. Like, be mean. Not mean for real, but mean just to please me in the moment. You get what I'm saying? Like, I need you to sound really assertive, like you mean it. Like role play a little bit.
Really?
Now don't go upside my head, but say things like, let's say you tell me to do something and I don't do it as fast. Be like, what I say? Tell me to tell me to go sit down somewhere. Like, when you say something to me, pretend like, you feel me? Because I be having withdrawals and I be like,
oh, okay. She asked you shall receive. Sit your black ass down.
he's too nice. And another thing, like, I know that you like to dress nice and wear these dry fit shirts.
I got the sound for you.
Can you put on a black hoodie?
I got
Can
the
you
sound
sag your
for you.
boots a little bit? I know you like to smell good, but can you spray the smell of I black them out every now and then. I just need a whiff. At least put on some gray sweats and a white tee. Some Air Maxes. Tell me you got to bust a few moves or make a few plays. Something. These are just things that I need as a recovering thug addict. And if that is just way too much to ask, I may ask you for a hall pass to go hit a few corners with my homie, because that is the only way I'm going to scratch that itch. Let me just call one of my homies and take a ride with him, hit a few corners, make a few plays, and then I'll be back and I'm all yours. No? And one last thing, can you turn your music up when you play it? Turn it up, turn the bass up. If not, we're going to get at least 412s, okay? Because I can't do these stock speakers anymore. I know some Migos who got a shop. I can call them up. They'll hook you up with 412s, 215s, whatever you want. Another subwoofer, a new amp, something. But the stock speakers, we got to get those out of there. We got to get them out. So I say all that to say, as a recovering thug addict, if I ask you to do any of the things that you have heard in this video, please do it, brother. Please help me. Help me scratch this itch.
No.
A recovering thug addict, huh? Here's the sound you guys were looking for.
She's not recovering. She's still addicted.
She still is. Wait.
Going cold turkey. When you have been addicted
sound.
to anything can be very hard. So please cut me a break. Stop.
No.
You enunciating all your words so perfectly. Just need
So you're a
you to look a
recovering
little
thug
rough,
addict,
little
huh?
rugged, like you've been trapping all day or something, like you've been busting a few.
Now, class, this is the kind of chick that you need to leave to Pookie and Ray Ray. And trust and believe it's not a gift.
Mm-mm. She's a recovering thug addict, huh? I'll borrow from Happy Gilmore.
You suck, you jackass.
You move.
I heard they're making a Happy Gilmore too. From what I heard.
Yes, and it's out From what
Oh,
I'm
really?
told, it's out.
Wow.
Go to the bank, pull out a wad. When you come
Oh yeah, this is this is definitely 85. Class, let me explain something to you. No man worth his salt with money is going to pull out a wad. Let me say that again for the Negroes didn't hear me in the back. No man worth his salt is pulling out a wad of money for a woman. They're called debit and credit cards for a reason.
home, throw that wad
This is the 85. This is a chick that ain't never had no money.
on the dresser, along with a lighter and possibly some other things that a thug would have in his pocket. You're gonna have to get your acting skills on. Put some basil in a baggie. I beg of thee. Tie that thing up. Throw it on the dresser. Let me see it, please.
This is a low class chick, class.
Thank you.
You know what? After looking at this particular
And he comes right in. I
video,
love it.
I think it was a TikTok, or I don't know where it's actually filmed, but it was actually sent to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now it reminds me of why I don't like to date hood chicks. I really don't. That's why, you know, when I was young, how a woman spoke the first couple of minutes told me whether I wanted to actually be with her or not. And I've made exceptions and I've regretted it.
Couple of minutes, like the first 5 seconds, I was like, nope, I'm out.
You can
As
tell
you
by the
asked
way
me to
she
play.
speaks in her presentation of what she is. It's that dual mating strategy I can't get with. And I always tell my guys, once a woman gets blood in her mouth, just like a dog, once a woman gets a taste of a certain kind of guy and that's what she likes, you can't mess with her.
Nope.
Because that taste never goes away. And she's being honest about the taste never going away. She likes what she likes.
She sure is.
She's always going to like what she likes. And she will settle for you to get a certain outcome, but she's still going to like what she likes. Like you see the way she's scratching her arm? Like an alcoholic, even if he hasn't drank a drop for 20 years, he's still an alcoholic, because that lust, that bloodlust, that lust for the alcohol, that lust for the drug is still there. Can't get rid of it. It's part of who you are. Men and women try to hide it. You try to say, I'm going to change who I am, and I'm going to change what I am. I don't care what I desire, instead of trying to make the best of who and what you are. Which some of the people in her comments were actually saying the same thing. Why don't you just find a guy that's reformed just like you are reformed, but still has the same taste that you have? He just wants a different outcome. There'll be a better way of doing things. A woman like her should leave so-called lames or square dudes alone. I mean, a chick that's been out there on the block, on the blade, stripper, or a prostitute should not be dating or marrying a square guy, because she still has the taste for that kind of life. Once you get a taste for that kind of life, that means you should stick with it. And you shouldn't be dating guys that don't have the same kind of experience that you do. The only exception I give for dating a woman like that, that's had that kind of experience, is she's been traumatized by living through that. Like if she's grown up like that, where the family was abusive and the boyfriends were abusive and that kind of stuff, where things she will not go back, and she can't even stand being around people like that. That's the only exception, but those are rare. Most women like her will find a stable guy that's a so-called square in her eyes, even though square is relative. All square means is normal. Square doesn't mean that you're lame. Square doesn't mean that you're not exciting. Square means that you don't do stuff. It means that you're normal.
Right.
And you want stable life
called a square for
in a
years.
way. Some guys live like the scammers and the drug dealers and stuff like that. It's not a stable life.
Yeah, avoid any chick talking about I want a scammer. I want a drug dealer. Avoid those kind of chicks at all costs.
There's a shelf life for it all. Period. There is a shelf life for it.
Yep. Fun story. BGS had AMA for the pedestrians last night, and
Understood.
and you missed the treat. May was on the panel, and guess what? May was complaining about.
Oh no!
May
Oh
was
no!
complaining
No! No!
Hold on, wait a minute. You're gonna love this. You're gonna particularly love this, snowman. May was complaining about her daughter liking a white boy.
Steve?
What? She was complaining about her daughter liking a white boy. I kid you not. And BGS being the master teacher, BGS being the master teacher that he is, he asked her, what kind of school did you send your daughter to? In a
And the survey said
private school.
Where's that sound I'm looking for? Yeah, here it is right here.
Well, as BGS has pointed out, and I have pointed out on multiple occasions, it's called proximity. It's called environment. She's attracted to the boys that are in her environment. She is attracted to the opposite sex that's in her environment. Case in point. Yep. I got two younger female cousins that are in their 20s.
Mm-hmm.
They are both married to white men. I don't have a problem with it. They both got married to white men, and it's fine. And to the brother's credit, if I'm not mistaken, their brother got married to a white woman.
Yes.
Their mother, my older cousin, said told me a while back. I've come to the realization that all my grandchildren are going to be mixed race. Go figure.
Yeah. Go figure.
And it has to do with the environment that
they're in.
They did live in Indianapolis, but my cousin-in-law moved to North Carolina.
Gee, I spent time in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. My guess is one of the reasons my cousin did that is because he wanted to get away from the gynocracy here, but I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that conversation for another day.
Another day. Okay.
But when they moved to North Carolina, they joined a mixed church.
Oh.
And that's how the
that, ladies and gentlemen, is that.
Yeah. Oh, funny story. My younger cousin, my younger man cousin, he's a man now. He's in 22. They all in their 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when they were babies. Her oldest daughter was the first baby to spit up on me. She's almost 30 now. But her brother ironically didn't like white people when he was growing up. Now he married to one. Go figure.
Go figure. I mean,
but I thought it was hilarious. She was upset because she wants to be on.
It's so hilarious. And I still get it to this day, and I know many brothers who do, to be accused of self-hate, to be told several 100,000 times, don't give it that white girl, she's going to give you trouble. Man, all I will say in response is, I've been happy for the last 7 years.
Hey, my nephew married a white girl and a white woman, and they've been married for the last 14 years.
There you go.
Got 4 children.
I've been happier than shit the past 7 years.
And shout out to him because his sons in particular, man. I tease him every time I call him. I tease him like, those are your clones. Only difference, I kid you not. The only difference is they're a little bit lighter skin,
Uh-huh.
and they have what black women call that good hair. That's the only difference. They look.
Now,
just
where have I heard that line before? I love it.
I still want to meet my Nixie Poo though. He got a
So
daughter.
what?
Yeah, he got a daughter. She looked like him too. But yeah, they look just like him.
But see, I just need. I've got to know something.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been asking this for years. I've asked my wife this question. I've asked many other BWs this question. I've got to know something. Hell, my wife has asked this question. What is the obsession with BWs? Though I think I know the answer. With BWs getting pissed at black men for crossing a fence.
It goes something like, "I own you, nigga."
You know, BGS did tell me that one time. He did. He did say that. He said
Shout
it
out
exactly.
to Dr. T.I. Johnson. It's also called. They want you to be the ConcuServe.
You have used that term, and you're right.
Yeah, you're supposed to quote unquote serve them. Allegedly.
Who the fuck told this lie?
Well, they did.
Fair enough.
Hence the reason I encourage people to read books like Daughters of the Trade and The American Slave Codes.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to Sergeant Faulkner in the building.
What's up, Sarge?
In fact,
it's just so wild. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I don't know why I'm surprised at this. I don't know why sometimes when it's said to me, it just like strikes me.
And we're going to talk about this behind the scenes with BGS tomorrow. But what BW don't understand is the WS system is pretty much over.
Deader than a bitch.
And quite frankly, the BRICS might be part of maybe heading the future right now.
Uh-huh.
And if quite frankly, if America has any chance of catching back up, they're eventually going to have to offer us brothers something.
Mm-hmm. The offer is going to have to be extended somewhere. It's going to have to be extended somewhere because
I know what I want. I know I want to do, but I don't know if they're going to do it. To be honest with you, but
and that is,
well, you're going to have to put your foot down with these judges and state houses that rely on that child support money to fund their state.
Hey, I agree with that. That's going to have to change. That's going to have to change, and it's going to have to change quick.
Because one of the biggest problems you have is we are below population replacement.
Yep.
In other words, people are not having children. That is a problem.
That's a huge problem. That's a huge problem.
You're going to have to address that. Also, with the advent of AI, they're not looking for black people to be a major labor force anymore. So you may as well promote admixture even more than you're already promoting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the other thing black people don't understand. The fences are down.
Way down.
And there are no restrictions anymore about who and who we can't date. And black women can't handle that.
My name is Brian Snow, and I approve this message fully.
Oh, and it doesn't help that we've been on this for years. White men have always had access to black women. What else is new?
Oh, duh.
Everybody talks. We all know about Thomas Jefferson and his lineage.
Yep.
Who's talking in the background?
That's my daughter.
Oh.
I'm sorry about that. That's my daughter. She's playing a game.
Oh, okay. But my research, you need to look at George Washington too.
Mm-hmm.
You look at George Washington too. I mean, seriously.
Yep. So a lot of people don't get. Oh,
So-
what's it called? It's called doing our what class? Research.
Oh, by the way, let me hold on. Wait a minute. I need to show you this meme I found on
What'd you find for me?
on Facebook. I was cracking up. I was like,
What did you
it
find
sums
for
up
me?
why they outlawed interracial mixing in the first place. It pretty much sums up why they outlawed. Let me see. Where is it at? Where's that?
No, why am I?
I gotta save it and re-upload it to save image as. I know it's gonna be a JPEG. Yes, put it in downloads. Yeah, you're gonna love this, snowman. But this little illustration pretty much describes why they outlaw race mixing in the first place. Let's see.
Here it comes.
We're going to where's it at? Downloads. Here it is. And hopefully I have enough space left. Yep, I do. There you go. This picture right here pretty much sums up why there are laws against interracial mixing.
Has anybody ever seen the movie Mandingo?
No.
Oh, you guys see that movie. But then again, let's not forget the story of Jack Johnson and the anti-miscegenation laws, or the Mann Act that was passed in the 1920s.
By the way, this
both shots, top and bottom,
Mhm.
illustrated perfectly.
Yes. By the way, this episode of Colosseum Daily has been brought to you by Sweet Sassy Rollins Vote Blue Sauce. Now with extra sassy blue juice. Like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App, support the show, hit my super chat, and support the show. And this episode has also been brought to you by Word Salad.
Served with the special Kamala vinaigrette.
Oh, and it's also been brought to you by Angela Rye with lettuce and tomato on the side.
Oh, baby. I like pie. Oh, baby.
AB.
I
Yeah. Hey, AB, I got an idea for you for an ad.
What?
After seeing that so-called thug addict,
Mm-hmm.
you should put out a thug patch for the 85s.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. A thug patch, wow.
A thug
Hey, you got nicotine patches and nicotine gum for smokers.
Thug patch, good lord.
He said a thug patch. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I remember, was it Tracy Morgan had a joke where he talked about Paula Dean
Yes.
for her supposed racism. He said, "You can't." She's from the South, so she was saying stuff like that when she was coming up, and you can't just wean yourself off that word. You got to start with with a nigga gum, nigga patch, shit like that.
The irony is, I know a lot of black women that were pissed off that Paula Dean's show got canceled.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
They were taking notes off of it.
Mhm.
Of course.
And where'd you get those recipes from?
Black women, of course.
Mm-hmm. And surprisingly, this woman was a type 2 diabetic. Shit.
Yeah.
Somebody wasn't taking care of themselves, man. Being that short, that stocky, and type 2 diabetes and shit. Shit.
But as the title of the screen says, black women feel like they got, swifted.
Swifted. Oh.
And yes, that's generated AI, but
Po babies.
Yeah, I can tell it's AI. The way the eyes are out of focus
Yeah.
on some of the women.
I'll say it again. Oh, baby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, babies.
Poor
And
baby.
pull- Wait a minute, hold on. Put it up. Put that back up. Okay, right by her left hand. Is that a white woman or is that a black? Is that a mulatto who passes for white?
That's a white woman.
That's a white woman.
Okay. Yeah, there's some white women in here. There could be some octoroons up in there, some mulattoes in there. You
Yeah.
know.
White women are probably jealous too.
Of course. It's Taylor Swift. Why are you so? It's Taylor Swift. Why should we be surprised? Oh, wait. The men are not.
But yeah.
Well,
But yeah, no one should be surprised. But you know.
Nope. No one should be surprised at all.
But evidently, it's still Jermaine's fault that you know.
I'm certainly not surprised.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always been Jermaine's fault that you know that they don't they don't have their white man to drool over.
you're not entitled to a bitch.
Can you play that clip again?
What clip? You mean?
It's all Jermaine's fault.
Oh yeah.
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
Jeez Louise.
Then drop dead, bitch. Just fucking drop dead.
Oh, shout out to the Master Enclave that's going on right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Shout
check in.
out to those brothers. All the work they're
Shout
doing.
out to Theo.
Shout out to Theo. Shout out to Jules.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Obsidian.
Okay.
And shout out to Obsidian. He is back on YouTube finally.
Nice.
And
very cool.
We're going to go to my little playlist here. Give me 1 second.
This should be fun.
Like, share,
Hey, Snowman, what's your daughter playing? Okay.
I do not know what she's playing. All I know is she's playing a game online with some friends, and it's so hilarious sometimes to hear her reactions to things.
Is it on console or a PC?
PC.
Oh, okay. Right. The Master Race PC.
It's a game that she's building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What engine is she using?
That I can't tell you. I just know my daughter's a super geek, and I love it.
Which one is this?
Is it Unity, Godot, or Unreal Engine?
Like I said, I can't tell you. I don't know. I just know she gets. I just know that she is like really into game design.
Mm-hmm.
And, hope and pray she finds the job that she wants or creates it. Fuck it, create it.
Yeah.
My dad told me a long time ago. If you can't find the job you want, create the bitch.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do right now and get in stakes, trying to stick with it. But fair use.
If you want to know the direction of the jobs market, pay attention to the Black unemployment numbers. That's not my guidance. That's the guidance from economists and experts who know much more about this than I. But let me explain. Right now, the U.S. unemployment rate is at 4.3%. We just learned that very few jobs were added in August, about 22,000. That's not good. If you were to describe this via text, you send a red alarm emoji. Now, for Black workers, the data is worse. For now, another month, the unemployment rate is going up. It's now 7.5%. That's the highest it's been since October of 2021. And it's a number we've been watching
under Joe Biden, but anyway,
ever since it was 6.8% in June. It's 2 alarm emojis. You dig even deeper, and you'll find that Black women are disproportionately struggling right now. The jobless rate for Black women is at 6.7%. The last time it was that high, September of 2021, back during the pandemic. Add one more red alarm emoji. Why is this happening? Economists have told us that when we see the unemployment rate going up for Black people, it's a sign that it could soon go up for all
Yep,
people.
it's called what do they call us? The canary in the coal mine, folks. We are the canary in the coal mine.
Our CNN business team explains Black workers are disproportionately employed in frontline and lower wage industries as well as the government workforce. So what comes for Black people first often comes for everyone.
Yes.
And you know, those good government jobs have been a tool for Black people to build stable livelihoods, especially.
You mean a tool for Black women, pretty much, but anyway.
For Black women.
Yep.
But the federal workforce has been a target of this administration, along with immigrants and diversity initiatives. We have a lot to talk about. So joining me this morning, Latasha Brown, co-founder of Black Voters Matter Fund, Stephanie Donegan, a former Republican candidate for the Georgia Senate and founder of Your Rich Life Media and the Stillwell Society, and Dalila Paul is the national editor of the news site Capital B. Welcome to you all. Stephanie, let me start with you.
God, Capital B.
Yes. In August.
Hang on to your seats,
June
folks.
revised down now the first month of job losses in 5 years. The president promised the golden era for America. Where is it?
I mean, ultimately, we have to just be honest and say it doesn't look good, which I know people don't expect me to say. But the reality is right now, because of all the cutbacks in the federal government, it is going to hit Black women disproportionately right now because of how much we are employed. That being said, I do believe that it is going to bounce back with the new businesses and new jobs that will be coming. But I think we need to give it time. I don't think we've given it enough time.
That's something we heard from the Commerce Secretary as well. Let's play with Howard Lutnick said.
We've seen that in all sorts of agencies throughout this government. The people, the holdovers from the Biden administration, they're just bent against the president's success. They're rooting against America and against Donald Trump, and that's got to end. So he can't replace somebody, 2 weeks ago, and you expect fundamental change.
Latasha, he says, give it time.
The challenge with this is that when you look at Black women, we, in particular in terms of women, we are, in terms of participation in the labor market, we're 60% more than all of our women counterparts of the labor market. But what's interesting in federal jobs, we're about 11.7%, which means that's in parity of our population, right? But when you look in the private sector, we're less than 1.8% when you look at higher management jobs. So what we have seen is that federal jobs have actually created a pathway and opportunity that Black women, it demonstrates that when Black women are given an opportunity, that there are federal protections that allow us to matriculate, that what you see is that we're able to get representation. What he's saying around that we're supposed to just play on the market, but what we're seeing is an underrepresentation in the market, that oftentimes we're underpaid in the market, we're in entry-level jobs. You do not see the same kind of economic stability that we've seen with federal employment.
I saw your facial expression.
Because ultimately, a lot of the hiring I feel that's happened within the federal government was to check boxes for DEI, not necessarily because this was just perfect for them. And I only say that because of how many Black women have been employed. And I think that's part of the reason is we're seeing the layoffs that we're seeing and the unemployment, because that's how they got hired in the first place.
I think the interesting thing about that is that in terms of federal jobs, that is merit-based, that people actually are able to keep their jobs or even to literally ascend based on being merit-based. You don't see that in the private sector. So I think it's really to say that Black women working in these jobs is to check a box. It ignores the fact that is a merit base.
Well, to a degree, because I do know for federal government, depending on what your history is, if you have worked in the military, if you're Black, you do get extra points when it comes to hiring. And so being Black in general will push people up when it comes to hiring.
This is what we talk about when it comes to affirmative action. Black women have a double advantage. They are both a woman and they're Black. So they have an advantage in the hiring process. But nobody wants to talk about that.
The double minority.
A Black woman will push people up when it comes to hiring.
Yeah, can I pause? I think we have to think about the impact. I mean, the fact that you have hundreds, thousands of Black women who are out of jobs, women from the age of 40-something, 50-something, who are caregivers for their families, We've had reports. We have interviewed women who are struggling right now. So I hear what you're saying about the checking of the boxes, but like I think we're losing sight of the human impact of this.
Actually, I agree with you on that. I actually feel that it's quite unfortunate that that has to happen, but we cannot continue to keep people in jobs to keep a payroll going. I think that's unfortunate.
But that's not, again, I have to disagree with you. I think a lot of the women who have been losing their jobs have played critical roles in government.
But if it was
and it's
really
beyond
critical,
DEI.
if it was
It's
really
beyond
critical,
DEI.
they would still have their job. It wasn't that critical.
No, they don't have their
just-
jobs because now there's a policy in place that really has been racialized. It's not. It's we're looking at a space that how were they able to ascend? It wasn't about the checking the box. It was hard work. It was. We know that in a culture as in America, when have Black women ever been given something just because we're checking a box? The women we are the.
Oh, last 6 years, you've been given plenty. I'm sorry. It's just true.
Cornerstone of this economy all across it.
Well, I hear you, but I can also say that one of my first jobs was for the federal government, and I was very clear that I got pushed up ahead of people because I was Black and I could check the box.
Well, let me ask you this.
At least she's honest.
Very.
There's a gender economist, Katika Roy, who calculated between February and July that 319,000 Black women lost their jobs in the private. If you want to know the direct.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth.
Oh, this is an interesting case. You know who that is, right?
No.
Kelly Price.
That is not Kelly Price.
Yes.
Is it? Damn.
The things that you say about other Black women, but you're an activist and you are educated and you are this and you are that and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class.
River TV. What's up, guys? It's your girl River, and I'm back again with another video. Now, Kelly Price went off. Okay.
Yep, it's Kelly Price. She looked different when she don't have all the makeup and stuff on.
Kelly Price went off. I don't know who troubled Kelly Price, but they got, everything that she has been thinking for however amount of time, just poured out onto them. And if you guys are unaware of who Kelly Price is a phenomenal singer. Okay. Yes. I remember she has the song Friend of Mine, in which she did with Ronald Isley and R. Kelly. See, I was the one. She also had the song, one of my favorite songs, actually, As We Lay. Morning. One of the first people that we should be thinking of, if we're not, is somebody like the likes of Kelly Price. So apparently Kelly Price recently did a show in which she got a lot of backlash on what she was wearing. People were attacking her in the comments, and she let it rip. So I'm going to go ahead and press play, pause, play, then give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on this entire situation.
I have prided myself on being an artist who, though I've been accused of a lot of things, the crazy thing about it is the industry that I work in is smoke and mirrors, and with the right machine behind anything, it's very easy to get people to believe
D. Scott.
What the powers that be want people to believe about you. But the truth of the matter is I'm not somebody that you've ever seen me running into clubs, getting into fights and doing all kinds of stuff. I've always done I'm not perfect, but I've done my utmost best to maintain integrity where most people have none. And just no matter what, uphold what it is that I knew that I was taught as a child from my grandparents. Train up a child in the way that they should go, and when he or she is old, they won't depart from it.
Amen.
So I do my best not to try and fall into the trap of social media, because I do realize that there are a lot of people that grow an extra set of testicles, and I'm talking about females too.
Ooh.
When they are behind their keyboards. and they are
Ooh, damn. Damn.
on their phones. And a lot of the times they do it because they know they're never actually going to have an opportunity to stand in the face of the person and say what they say under a post to their face. I'm a songwriter, first and foremost.
She's not wrong, though.
Before I am a singer and a performer. So I'm very, very big on freedom of speech because I literally earn a living using my words. But I'm gonna talk. I need to have a word with this generation, and when I say this generation, I'm not talking about age-wise, because I have men and women who are my age, and some that are a little bit older, that are just as ignorant and stupid as kids that were born less than 20 years ago
Yes,
and did not
ma'am.
have the benefit of being taught
Preach.
by the elder generation.
I'm gonna let her continue, okay? But the one thing that I do want to say is that I love that she said this generation, and then she included people who are still kind of older, because it's 100% true. Like, even when I talk to, women or whatever on my platform, I can't even say, like, in the modern women category, I can't even only put younger women, because you have older women who are doing the same foolishness as these younger girls who.
Case in point, Halle Berry. For those of you who don't know, Kelly Price is 52.
As she said, didn't have the direction from the women of yesteryear.
Yes.
So I love that she said that, but I'm gonna let her finish because she's just getting started.
I do not expect that I'm going to be everybody's favorite, whether it's what I look like, what I sound like, what my clothes are, or any of those things. The one thing you will never catch me doing is going to someone else's social media page and talking in a disparaging way about them, disrespecting them to the utmost. Number one, for the men that do it, you will. And I will ask God to forgive me for this after this. But any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them because they want to feel whatever and they realize that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there, you do that because you were. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before I was saved, I was a Black girl born and raised on the south side of Jamaica. So let's make that abundantly clear. Okay? That's number one. Number two.
Now, I think it's important, that she's talking about people, right? So she's not only talking about women. Her main conversation is targeted to the women, but also she did make mention of the fact that there were, people who were trolling her, that were men as well. And I've always thought that was kind of corny. Like, here's the thing, right? If a woman is thirst trapping on social media, at that point, you're opening the doors to receive whatever it is that you're putting out there. Okay. You're literally asking for some kind of response, some kind of opinion. And so if men, troll you or come under your post and give you what you were looking for, but not in the way that you're looking for it, I think that's one thing. But for men to go on a woman's page and comment only about her looks or whatever and kind of get into that game, I think it's corny. I'm gonna keep it real. I think that's corny. If you're talking about the way that a woman is dressing or whatever the case is, again, not somebody who's thirst trapping. That's a whole different conversation. But just a woman who is just doing her own thing, performing whatever, and you talking about her shoes or her shirt or whatever, I definitely think that's lame. Would I say that would make a man the B word? Personally, would I say that? Absolutely not. But would I say that that's corny? Yeah, I would say that.
To you women activists out here, you DEI hires who getting ready to lose your job.
Damn! Ooh. Oh, damn! Ooh! Oh! Oh! How many ways can I say this? Fatality.
You know
Oh my God.
where is Florida Evans? Let me do it again. Damn.
All I have to say is she said it. I didn't.
If you haven't lost it already, because guess
Horny? Yeah, I would say that.
to you women activists out here, you DEI hires who getting ready to lose your job, if you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine. And I'm not going to lose it. Because while you fighting for somebody in another culture to get your job.
Oh, that was a direct shot at the 92% too. Oh my gosh.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch!
Savage.
God gave me my voice. And yes, I'm letting you have it
And
right
God
now.
gave me
Because ain't
my
nothing you can do
voice.
about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in. And my feet are so damn big. And who dressed me? I'm still going to be making my money. I don't even do this.
I think it's important for the context of this conversation for you guys to see like at least a snippet of what she was
Kelly Price is coming off the top rope on these heifers.
wearing during the event that people had so much to say on.
Where is Jim Carrey when I need him?
So as you can see, obviously I can't play the audio because she is singing, but she is, you know, she has on a blazer. She has on like these kind of capri pants, sneakers, a shirt tucked in, but a buckle on. And, you know, this is the thing that I don't understand. When I saw this post, I was genuinely
She can sing her ass off. She looks fine. She didn't have anything really provocative or anything.
expecting to see like an awful moment, right? And as somebody who is definitely into clothes and fashion and stuff like that, like this was nothing that should have been something to be talked about.
No.
Now, is she perfect? Absolutely not. But is it a situation of where it would have caused all this backlash and slander? No. And what's so interesting to me, and this is no shade to anybody else, but when they have like when you have a bigger girl, like the likes of a Lizzo who has on like a bikini and a bra or whatever, you have these same kinds of women under her comment section talking about, yes, queen, yes, sis, you know, I'm so happy, yeah, let it all hang out. And then here you have a woman who is dressed neat and covered and, you know, dressing
Modest. Kelly Price has always been modest.
Yeah.
for
Yeah, she is.
you know, her body type and her size, whatever the case is. And you have her getting backlash, like I said, from these same sets of people.
Yes.
Which is crazy to me. And that's why I say it's like we're in this space now, or the era now, where it's like wrong is right and right is wrong.
Yeah.
If she would have, you know, came out and had, you know, let it all hang out, everybody would have been applauding the situation. Oh, yes, queen, you know, you did your big one. But she's, you know, dressed appropriately. She's also has, you know, shoes on for her comfort because she's there to perform. She's there to do a show. I don't see the big deal. Okay. I don't see the big deal. I thought it was important to bring it to you guys so you can see it. I'm going to let her continue.
But I'm so sick of black people and their bullshit. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and you know, Lord, pray for me. Because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Damn.
Okay?
Damn.
I'm not there yet. Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you say about other black women, but you're an activist.
Damn.
I heard the Kelly Price went off, but I didn't know she let her
let it all hang out.
God damn, she sound like us.
She is not holding back, which is not a bad
And you are
thing at all.
educated, and you are this, and you are that, and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class.
Ooh.
Find yourself, because a degree ain't gonna get your stupid ass into heaven.
Ooh,
she's shutting it down.
Oh, she coming on top. Oh, that damn.
She's shutting it down. She is
Find
shutting
yourself.
it down.
Because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know that you don't even know is watching you.
Oh man.
Can I get an amen for that?
Now I see why Valdez did a video on this. God damn, man, she going off.
Like I said, can I get an amen for that?
Okay.
Amen.
Here's the thing. Isn't it ironic how that full circle, I'm a PhD, that Kevin Samuels used to say just comes back full circle?
Because they asked if she's married. He's like, oh, I'm not married because I choose not to be. I'm a PhD. Yeah, you.
Don't we see that women who act one way towards men, it doesn't only affect men, it also affects women? Don't you see that the women who think that they are, they know everything, and as she said, they have all their degrees, and that, they've accomplished so much that they are just above everybody else, not just men. They feel like they're above women too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't we see the negative effects of that now? But when Kevin said it, he was, a hater and tripping and all these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to be the one to say it, but as a Black woman, I have the privilege of being able to take part in this conversation from my own experience. But it's very true what she's saying. It's very true. A lot of times, whether it's their own insecurities, their own problems, their own, whatever. And that's why whenever I come on this platform and I've been, talked about and said the most horrendous things to from Black women, that don't bother me. Because I know that in holding women accountable, that's already a seat that a lot of people are not willing to stand in.
Yep.
But also, I have the understanding of the fact that even if I came here as peaceful, as calm, as cool, as collected, and I don't even think I'm aggressive.
Nah,
but even if I said the most nicest things possible, they would still nitpick it.
Yeah, they will.
Because if you are nitpicking somebody who is not holding you accountable, who's not saying nothing to you, imagine somebody who is.
Been there.
I said what I said.
Damn, did she steal that from me? Anyway.
I said what I said. I would never disrespect somebody. Social media and digital media literally is the electronic equivalent to someone's home.
Mm-hmm.
The things that you do when you go to somebody's page and say something that's nasty and hurtful and disrespectful is the equivalent of somebody ringing somebody's doorbell, coming in their house and trying to tell them how they should run their household.
Their house. Mm-hmm.
It's very simple. If you don't like how I sound, unfollow. If you think that my clothes look horrible, unfollow.
Yep.
But the reality of it is if I got
me.
up in a potato sack on any stage with a microphone, most people that call themselves singers are going to be hard pressed to do anything with me. People don't come to see what I look like. They come to see or hear what I sound like.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I 100% agree with what she's saying right here. And the reason why is because if you guys know Kelly Price from Primetime Kelly Price, okay? Kelly Price was the bigger girl.
Yes.
In an era of singers who were, 90s slim and all that kind of stuff. And she was, running amok.
Yes.
So 100%, it's never necessarily, and she always had herself put together. Don't get it twisted. Not because I'm saying bigger girl doesn't mean that she didn't have herself put together. But she always looked very nice, whatever, but was, a bigger girl. So it was about her.
And she sang her behind, dog. You got to give her that.
Vocal capabilities. It was about that. It was about how amazing her voice is. She's an amazing singer. Absolutely, it was about that. And so it's not the same as somebody who is serving fashion. It's not somebody who is the same as that's in a certain space where, you know, they care more about, you know, you're bringing the fashion and the music. They want to see, you know, it's a whole different, just like the likes of like a Kiki Wyatt. You know, I see people troll her all the time and talk about what she wears and stuff like that. Don't nobody care about what Kiki Wyatt is wearing. Okay? Because when she opens her mouth and she sings, that's all that people are there for. 100%. So I do understand exactly what it is that she's saying, because she's like, hello, that's not what I'm not here to be, you know, top 10 fashionista and compete with all these people and get on the cover of this magazine. Like, that's not what it's about. It's about the art.
Yep. It's about the
Amen
art.
to that.
And so I understand, you know, her voicing her frustration about that, because like I said, it's not the same thing. It's not.
And no two people are going to have the same style or whatever the case may be, or what makes them comfortable. And in real life, I'm looking at you nasty hoes, and I said what I said. You with your degrees and all of that. I'm looking at you stupid hoes online.
Oh my gosh.
Yow.
Oh my goodness.
She's cutting them all up.
Talking about other Black women that have never done anything to you. And you are disgusting.
It's ironic to me that, you know, you see a lot of Black women come on social media and talk about that they're the least protected, and that they're the least spoken for, and, you know, Black men don't help them, and other women don't help them, and that they're so vulnerable.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
And like kind
Big
of like
reason.
portraying this, you know, 100% victim mindset against, you know, Black women, against society as a whole. And then in the same token, they're the main ones. Okay, inciting the problems, the trauma, the issues, the drama. And I'm not talking about all Black women. That would be foolish for me to consider all Black women a part of this conversation, because I'm a Black woman. I'm not a part of the conversation. But the majority of the time, they are the front runners of calling somebody out, checking somebody, disrespecting somebody, dissing somebody.
Yep. And then they wonder why.
I'm looking for lies in her statement, and I can't seem to locate any.
And they wonder why this happens. I don't detect any lies.
Hey, BWs, welcome to The Price is Right.
I don't detect any lies at all.
I detect none. There are no
You know,
lies.
commenting on the way
There's no
that
lies to
somebody
be
looks,
found.
and none of it is constructive. It's not like they're coming from a place of constructive criticism. No, they're coming from a place of, I'm gonna, you know, clown you out, disrespect you, try you, and you just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, that's what it is. And then in the same voice are campaigning that they're the least protected and the most vulnerable and the most this and the most that.
The most
When
the
Sherry
least
Shepherd got on
vulnerable,
her show
that title actually
and
belongs to
called
Black
women
man.
out. And if you guys don't remember, it was I believe the Vanity Fair party. And she called out the likes of, you know, the Megan Thee Stallion and a whole bunch of other people.
Zoe Kravitz graced us with her butt crack. You could see everything. Megan Thee Stallion wore a dark green gown with only matching green pasties to cover up her breasts. Them use their imaginations. They don't have any secrets. Nobody gets to use imagination or their mind.
After Sherry Shepherd got on the internet and said that
Zoe Kravitz graced us with her butt crack.
I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see that, but anyway.
You could see everything. Megan Thee Stallion wore a dark green gown with only matching green pasties to cover up her breasts. Them use their imaginations. They don't have any secrets. Nobody gets to use imagination or their mind.
After Sherry Shepherd got on the internet and said that they dragged her worse. They dragged her worse. Felicia Rashad, okay, who was Claire Huxtable at one time, everybody's mama or auntie. Got on the internet and talked about the way that women dress.
You came from an era, Miss Rashad, where dignity and grace were everything. So do you ever look at how wild Hollywood is now and you just think to yourself, boy, y'all got it easy. Y'all wouldn't have got away with that in my day.
Yeah, you'd have to look at Hollywood. I could look at the way young ladies dress.
They dragged her for filth.
No disrespect to Felicia Rashad, but she is a pick-me also.
And these are women.
And
she got picked. You didn't.
And
women who are talking from a constructive standpoint. Constructive. And here you have the same, oh, you know, everybody's against us. Nobody don't like us. Everybody's this. And we have the hardest time. And they are the ones who are throwing all the darts.
Oh, but they're the most quote unquote educated.
Now that's
I don't understand how you, as a queen who is educated,
oh boy,
and you want to be somebody's role model, and these are the things that you do. You know what I do as a role model? I send other people's kids to college.
Ooh.
And I don't make a press announcement about it because I don't need anybody to know that I did it.
Damn.
And quiet as kept, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to do stuff to make press about it. The Bible talks about that too. Oops.
I give dozens of families Thanksgiving dinner, not behind an organization, my household, my husband and I personally. We feed people during the holidays. We make sure that people's children who may not otherwise be able to have a birthday.
Pause a minute. There's a key word that she said. Did you catch it?
Her and her husband?
Husband.
Mm-hmm.
Or celebrate Christmas, that they're able to do it because times are hard. And we both came from that. So we know what that is. And I always told God, if he ever blessed me so that I could help take care of somebody else, that I would do it. My grandfather always said, it was one of the things that he said all the time. He would say to his congregation, and he would say it to us, his children. He would say, you don't necessarily need to be seen giving. You don't give to be seen.
Right.
You do not give to be seen. But sometimes it's good to be seen giving.
The thing is that I know that she's very hurt. I can tell. I can tell that she's genuinely hurt by this. I mean, obviously
that's how I came up too. That's how my mother taught me. My father taught me. You don't always need to be seen giving, but you give anyway. You don't always give to be seen.
Yep.
Why she made the post, but she's obviously clearly heard about this situation. So much so that she's like, hey, like, I'm a nice person. I'm a giver, like, still trying to prove like I'm undeserving of this situation. And I think that what she's not understanding is that it has nothing to do with what you give. This has nothing to do with how good you are, has nothing to do with how kind you are. It has to do with the fact that these people feel, these women in particular, Black women in particular, feel that they are able to do whatever it is to anybody else, and it should never turn back around on them.
Yes, unfortunately, she's right.
Yep.
She is absolutely right.
Nailed it.
She nailed it.
She nailed it like a Michael Jordan jump shot.
Hence why when you have people who are holding women accountable, Black women accountable, they come out swinging. How dare you?
And missing.
How dare you? And to be honest, even in what this conversation is based in is the fact that, no one is above reproach. Kelly Price is not above reproach. Nobody is above reproach. And unfortunately, a lot of Black women believe that, nobody should ever have anything to say about them. And it's not true. I mean, once you're on social media, you already out there. People have the ability to nitpick, to talk about, to criticize, to do all these things because the platforms are there and people are, they feel able to do so. Once there's a comment section, they feel that even if I have nothing nice to say, I can leave it all here in the comment section. That's just the truth of what it really is.
Yep.
Today
Yep.
is a different conversation. But are they technically able to do so? They are able to do so. And again, nobody's necessarily above reproach. But again, I understand her point of the conversation because ironically, again, the same women who complain at being, stifled in their careers or overlooked or, like I said, unprotected are the same ones who are doing these things.
Yes, ma'am. No lies told.
Especially when you are somebody that people look up to. People need to know that you do give and you help other people. But there are things that I do for the community and for families and for children that nobody will ever know about because I don't need a press release behind it. And if the best that you can do to try to come against me is to talk about the way my stomach looks in my outfit, is to talk about how big my feet look in my shoes, is to talk about how unstylish you think I am, go for it. Go for it. I don't need to disrespect you. I don't need to disrespect you. What I'm encouraging you to do is unfollow me. Do yourself a favor and unfollow me because you are putting yourself in a very dangerous position by attacking me and dragging me on social media when I've done nothing to anyone. Period. God takes care of me, and he also takes care of my enemies. You know why? Because I don't bother anybody. Say what you want to say about me. I do not bother anybody. I go to work when I'm supposed to be there. I do my job, and I do it better than most. Say what you want to say. And even on nights when I don't feel well, I still sing live. No one has ever been to a Kelly Price concert where I lip sync because that's unfair to the audience. And I'm speaking to Black women because what I literally just saw was a bunch of Black women and Black men underneath a photo from this weekend and a clip from my performance this weekend. The crazy thing is, it's a concert. You didn't say I sounded horrible. You said my feet look like bolts in my shoes.
Because they
You
can't
said
say
my
you
clothes
sound
look
horrible because you
disgusting.
don't.
You said I've never had any style. That's what you said about me. That's your personal opinion. Because when somebody looks at you, whether you know them or not, they looking at you and they think you look like a gorilla. They think you look like a mud duck. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. If you don't like what I look like, get the hell off my page.
Damn.
She said
Now, here's the thing, right?
A mud duck.
There's conversations and then there's conversations. And within the conversation, right, there is a point where some people are offering criticism and sometimes you can look into it and be like, dang, you know what? I am tripping. Maybe I could look into this or maybe I could do that. You know, sometimes there is negative criticism that people can look into and do things to adjust themselves and to try to, make sure that they're in certain bounds. So, as much as we only talk about or praise the positive conversation, sometimes there is certain negative feedback that we can get to also check ourselves, right, and make sure that we are how we're presenting how we want to present or whatever the case is. I just want to go off by saying that, okay, because in my personal opinion, there is ways that you can grow from both experiences, from positive feedback and negative feedback. If everybody is clapping for you, tooting your own horn, or celebrating you, sometimes there's places that you're unable to grow, right? Whereas if you have a stylist, maybe sometimes your stylist can tweak things based off of the feedback, or we don't want you looking this way, and we don't want you to come out in this space and be seen in this way, and so we can figure these things out. The thing is that I think that, like I said, what hurts her the most about this situation is because obviously she's never received as much negative feedback as she recently just got, number one. And number two, she's like, what did I do to y'all? And these are supposed to be my sisters who I've been representing for how, many years.
Yes.
And so, it is important that the conversation is had, on behalf of her being hurt, of course, but also mainly because a lot of these other women who are out there needed to be checked. They needed to be.
And then
They
some.
needed to be. Because it's something that they do on a consistent basis, not just to their sister, but they do it to black men as well.
Yes.
Who receives the most backlash on black men on the internet? Like who are the people who are giving the most feedback on black men negatively? It's black women. It is.
Correct.
And we can talk about who, started it first or who was taking it, but
black women give the most criticism. It is what it is.
It is. And on that note, I think I'm going to crash.
All right.
I made some logos throughout the night. Thanks for having me up, and thanks for letting me have the few minutes I had talking about Angel Reese. I'll say more this week on the morning show.
All right.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right.
Out.
Like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App, support the show. Hit the Super Chat, support the show. I haven't had any Cash Apps or Super Chats today. Hit the Super Chat, support the show. Hit the Cash App, support the show. But, yeah, Kelly Price went off. And no lies told. Oh, that's terrible. Why won't you love me, White Zaddy Brand? Why, Zaddy? Why? Oh, my gosh. There are 1,000 reasons why, but, because you hard-headed, you act like you have no damn sense.
You're my homeboy, but you're still a man, so there are things that I expect from you, even though we're not in a romantic relationship. Number one,
This is one of the reasons why. I can tell you right now, this is one of the reasons why.
if you are in the car with me while I'm getting gas, you are pumping my gas. I also expect you to put me on the correct side of the sidewalk. Number three, you are the DDH designated.
Keep in mind, this is if you're in the friend zone. She's talking about if you're in the friend zone, you're doing all this shit.
Door holder. Why would I be opening the door? You are a man. I don't expect you to cover anything financially, and I don't expect you to carry my bags if we go shopping, although that one pains me and it took a lot of growth.
It's like the standards to date is increasing. Now she's saying the standards just to be your friend is increasing. Every day you wake up, it's like another responsibility put on your shoulders. They want to be treated like a girl. You're not my girl, bro. I'm gonna treat you like what you are. So if I give you all these privileges, what do I have left to give my shorty,
It's very interesting how men, when we're in relationships, we have to do husband duties. Now we got homeboy duties. Why we keep having duties and responsibilities and they're hidden behind gender roles? The same thing that women don't want to be forced to do. They constantly are the main ones who's telling you how gender is a construct and all of this stuff is construct, but they're the ones that are mainly enforcing these constructs and these roles onto society.
You're my homeboy, but you're still a man, so there are things that I expect from you, even though we're not in a romantic relationship. Number one, if you are in the car with me while I'm getting gas.
That's crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. No, but one of my friends actually responded to this, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take a look at what he had to say.
You're my homeboy, but you're still a man, so there are things that I expect from you, even though we're not in a romantic relationship.
Hi there, TikTokers. For greater context, please go back and watch that video. And I think I speak for most men when I say, bitch, please. If I'm doing all of that shit as your homeboy, oh, we fucking. Oh, yes. If you have all of these expectations, like for me to hold your doors open and assist you in all these different ways and basically give you the same treatment that I give my wife, oh, yeah. We fucking. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, with the exception of your butt bent over, tooted up in the air, ready to receive this meat. As a matter of fact, thinking of my wife, yeah, if I'm doing all that shit for you, my wife fucking too. Oh yeah, you're gonna toss her salad and eat that pussy. Oh yeah, we fucking you.
Diabolical.
I swear it's like so many of you have life and bullshit fucked up.
Yeah.
You want all the benefits of having a man of your own, from men that you're not even in relationships with. That is fucking crazy. Hell, that's like being hungry, going down to a restaurant, ordering the food with every intention to eat it, but then they take the food and put it on somebody else's table and let them eat it instead. You are out of your fucking minds.
You're my homeboy, but you're still a man, so there are things that
I really want us to be smarter as women and stop missing out on the love phase of a man. The phase of a man's life when he's grinding, he's building, and he's broke, that's when he wants love. He wants to grow with somebody and build with somebody.
Yes, ma'am.
Once that phase is gone, it is literally all transactional. It's
Ladies, pay attention. She giving y'all game. Pay close attention, ladies. If there are any ladies listening, play very close attention, ladies. She's giving y'all game.
no more love. If all women want is for a man to take them to luxury restaurants, they will definitely do that. But they understand at that point that it's all transactional. So that means if I do that for you, then I want something in exchange. And typically that means that he wants to clap some cheeks. He realized that it's dinner for time and money for attention. He's totally clear on that, and men don't mind paying for it. That's the really sad part that nobody wants to admit. When he's successful and busy, he's definitely done with the love phase and he's not looking for a wife. His sole focus is to clap them cheeks because when he was grinding and looking for love, nobody wanted him. So he's straight on that. He has figured out how to get exactly what he wants, and he don't mind paying for it because he got the money to do it. He can have a different girl every single night if that's what he wanted. So why would he waste his time marrying somebody when he knows that that's going to be the same poo-tang that he going to have for the rest of his life, day after day and year after year? It makes no sense to me. So stop skipping the grinding phase and chasing that finished man, because by the time he's up, love is gone and all that's left is the transaction.
Oh, but you think they're gonna pay attention to that, Namer? Probably not. Namer's on mute. Y'all think chicks are gonna pay attention to that crap? Nah. But it's been a slow night tonight. Is there anything else I wanted to play? Well, go end kind of early tonight. Y'all, any last words, Namer? Unless somebody else want to come up. Namer.
Hey, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. All I can say as usual. 1, y'all ain't shit. Number 2, you ain't never been shit. Number 3, you never will be shit. Number 4, stay shit free. God bless y'all.
All right, I'd like to thank everybody that came through. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace. Yo, this is AB Media 83. Want to support the channel? Hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified next time I upload a live stream or video. And always remember, keep it grinding, keep it pushing, keep it moving. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace.